Hello everybody, welcome to the beginning of the week. We are back again. It is Monday, and what are we doing today? Of course, we are trying to find the Virtex. Oh my god, can you even believe it? We're still trying to find a Virtex. It's pretty. I think it's pretty ridiculous. It's pretty stupid. I don't understand why it's taken us so long, but anyway, here we are. A little bit of a throat going on, you know, the kids and stuff. What's oh yeah, that's looking okay. Oh, this is looking fine. Oh, hello. Sorry. Did I accidentally... I wonder if I pressed a key... If I do this... What did I press? I guess I was just muted. I guess I just didn't unmute it. Cool. Well, we're good now. We're all good now. But yes, hello everybody. Joe Blue, Mateus, What of Daily, and Oxy. Hello. Hello everybody. We are back. We're live and kicking. This gig is speaking in beats. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, exactly. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Yeah, so, you know, holidays around the world, but, you know, we're here for it. We're back in gaming. Doesn't really matter, right, for us, particularly. I did wonder about this, actually, because... oh, you heard your intro then went muted? Okay, well, I must have pressed something. I must have a hotkey set up somewhere for mute. It's probably going to see what that is. It's probably like something really legacy in OBS, when I used it like one time. You know, let's have a quick look. Hotkeys. Okay, stop and start. Yeah, I got that one. It's fine. What's this one? Change scene. Yeah, cool. I don't have a unmute button. I just have to keep an eye out for it. Maybe it's... I don't know. I don't really understand. Used to money run the chalets without any gear. Find loads of vertexes. Average road time 8 minutes to sprint to chalets, but you probably wouldn't know this. Yeah, chalets is where we've been going. We've been fighting people in chalets, but you know, maybe we do go low geared. I don't know. Maybe we just try some low gear stuff. I've got like 1 billion RD704s in my inventory. By the way, I'm running this like 2.5k at the minute. Not because of any particular reason. It's just like really quick. It's only half an hour. And it kind of times with the raids quite well. And you pretty much always make money. It's like, I haven't had it yet where it hasn't made money. You know, you're kind of making a little bit every time. So it's very consistent. It's kind of cool. 2 Virtex, same raid at Scavin Lighthouse. Sold the Virtex because I needed money. Not even 30 seconds later, the live chat pops on my phone. Hey. Chat is the chat for me. It has to be. It absolutely has to be. Exactly. It's a sign. It's a sign from the YouTube algorithm. 2500 is amazing value. Yeah, I mean, it might not be the one that's necessarily the most profit, but you know that you're always going to make money out of it. So kind of like a, you know, it's like a why not, you know? AKEPG. That doesn't happen to be this, does it? No, there's a quest I've got. I can't wait for this UI change, by the way. And there's... oh, no, it's the other one. I thought, I picked up this daily earlier and I thought, you know what, maybe this is this. AR-15 Damage Industries, it's like, it's the, you know, it's something similar-ish. It's actually not that bad, this. It's not too bad value. What excites you the most from Tarkov TV stream? God, there's so much. There's so much. The Scav talk going out today, we've like done a full breakdown on it, but, oh... I think it's things like the fact that they can get 60 players. It's all of the technical background update stuff, I think, mainly, which like sounds kind of lame, but it's just the fact that if they can decrease the desync and all of that stuff by fixing a load of stuff in the game, then that's what's really going to make me happy, because that's fundamentally what's going to matter, right? That's what's going to matter for the long term of the game, not some of this other random stuff that we look at. So those things, and the culling, and you know, giving everybody better FPS and yada yada, that stuff's the real important things, which is kind of dull. But I mean, content wise, they didn't say too much, did they? I mean, what else did they actually say? We talked about, I mean, the arena trailer looks really sick. That wasn't actually in Tarkov TV, but it kind of was, because it was in that Vigi trailer. Double barrel. Ever seen a drinking canister? I have. Are you participating in the bandage event? I did a token amount. I did this. I did 100 of each. We could do 101 of each or something, just to see. But we wrote the base. I know. Working on improvements. I have a theory around loot pools. We're looking at Virtex and Lighthouse as well, and it seemed Once I found on a lot of them spawns if they're rotating. Weird. Starting again bottom up. Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to pull up the Scav Talk list of like the things that I noted down because there's so much stuff there. There's so much stuff. What else did he show? Because he showed the culling stuff. He talked about them rewriting the code, audio changes. I mean, the Streets expansion I'm kind of looking forward to. I actually want to play a little bit more Streets. I've not played Streets for a little bit because we've been doing these like other random tasks. But I would like to play a little bit more Streets. Honestly, I'd like to get back onto that. I've been playing a lot of labs, so I mean, maybe we'll just like play a combo of labs and Streets. I don't know. It feels like quite a good combination. That's me. Labs for PvP and Streets for money. Oh, I don't even have any pro Ps. They're expensive now, 25k each. Damn. Right, we'll just try and like whiz up there. We're gonna go to the Lighthouse Chalet. We'll just try and get there nice and quick. Yeah, we've got TTSK rig on this bag. Okay. We'll do that. We'll just do that. See if we can get into it and run in. Otherwise, like if we die with this, we'll probably start running MP7 or something. So. Discussion with Nikita to rewriting the base code would be impossible but helpful. Yeah, well, they just didn't want to do it, right? Hey, JP, how's it going, buddy? Put 8,000 in because you could just buy and give them. Spend 20 mil. Yeah. Yes, Unity 2021. That's good, but that's like all the general improvements that they get, isn't it? It's all the general improvements. Found all the scav in the drop down. Yeah, some people were saying that. Morning. Premier. Hey, Dono. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky. What else did he talk about? He talked about so many things. So he said their priorities were audio, networking, and optimizations, primarily. So all three of those things, big plus. They need to do it. Otherwise, it's just going to be, it's just going to be crazy. What else are you talking about? So I'm actually really excited for the UI change. Where you've got all the traders at the top, and it's all integrated into one screen. Because like right now, we waste so much time. Even changing the very small, like one extra click for putting an item up on the flea has actually made a huge difference to how easy it is to get stuff up on the market and how little time you spend doing it all, which is genuinely amazing. Now, that's actually been really, really, really cool. And seeing that is great. So you don't have to like flick back between all the different trader tasks and whatnot. That looks really awesome. So I'm super looking forward to that. And then, yeah, vaulting. Vaulting is going to be insane, right? The amount of times I've actually been more and more... Knowing that it's coming has almost made me more frustrated when it doesn't work, right? So when we get stuck on a little lip and we can't jump because there's a bush, but you can't vault, you can't move. The only thing you can do is turn around and slow walk out of the bush. Like, it's so frustrating. So frustrating. Favorite map is Factory because laptop lags on all the others. Yeah. Still on the Virtex hunt? Indeed, indeed. We need one more. We need one more. You want the reading music? Phone died running late for work. Must be nice not having to worry. Well, I do like if it's like coming up to 1 o'clock. I'm like, come on, we need to get on. I need to get on the stream. I don't want to be late for everybody. I do feel a little bit like that when I'm doing that. It's nice not to have like a set deadline necessarily. Like if I am late, it doesn't matter too much. I can just like make an excuse and it's on me. So that is good. But it's like you're kind of late for yourself. It's a bit different. And I have my own personal internal deadline for the YouTube videos that I put out. So, it's good to have a kind of like pressure. Like if you say, right, I'm going to make the videos here and here, it doesn't really matter. I don't think people care. Once you're established on YouTube, I don't think people really care whether you post like set times. I'm not sure if people really are that bothered, but some people are. Some people are waiting for it, like the Saturday, because I've always posted on a Saturday forever. I've never ever missed a Saturday slot, and I think some people do care about that and are waiting for that. But outside of like a couple of people, I think most of the time like it doesn't matter too much, and those people obviously watch it another time. But it's good to have your own personal internal deadline to know you're going to put it out sometime, because it just keeps you motivated and keeps you driven to try and actually just produce, right? Rather than like, I don't know, wanting to go live more or sitting about or doing something else. Spend a lot of time going to therapists to check the price. Yeah. Waiting for Gigabeef to say the live chat title was just clickbait. Virtex is abundant, so I don't feel sick for selling for rubles. I'll be patient. No, unfortunately, this is like, it's the kind of the 4th day, but it's the 3rd day where the stream wasn't blowing up. So I restarted the counter from when the stream was actually behaving itself. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's. I mean, everybody else in the entire universe seems to be having no problem finding vertexes, but I'm cursed finding items for some reason. I don't know. Oh, hey guys, sorry I'm late for the stream. Kettle was taking a while to boil. My tea wasn't ready in time. Exactly. Exactly. But the thing that I do like is being in the house and not having to commute, which is what I enjoyed about working from home during the pandemic. And I worked from home more than anybody else in my team when I was working full time. And when they told me I couldn't do that anymore, I was like, bye. I'm going to go become a full-time YouTuber. See you later. Did you win yet? No, this is the first raid of the day, dude. He's going to be quiet quitting because he doesn't pay himself enough to be showing up whenever. Exactly. Life, lad. You ever think about doing vids that revolve more around storytelling based on your progression to the white? Oh, it's so hard, man. It's so hard. I have done some. There's a couple. If you look through my channel, there's a couple. I did an RFB one. I did an RFB one back when there was the scarcity event. I did a storytelling one for Killing Killer. I did a story. I think they just don't perform that well. Like, they're really hard to make, and it's just tough. What job did you do? I worked in finance. I did lots of Excel and data analytics and spreadsheets and that kind of stuff. Where are we? Probably doesn't surprise anybody, that. Over here. Okay. Well, I guess we can go to the van. The bashed up van bit, and then we go to Hillside House first. How are you winning, son? Howdy, Payne. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. This is the first raid of the day, so we're just getting into it right now, and we shall see. Wait, where's the van gone? Is it this way? I think it's probably over here. But it took 2 months playing Lighthouse non-stop to find it. Oh, yeah. Go to Chalet. One, don't check this. Don't even bother checking the van here, wherever it's gone. There it is. It's the massive steak. Hello. It's US dollars or something? Painkillers? I don't care about that really. Isn't there anything? No, nothing there. No. How you doing? I'm good, Viperian. I'm doing good, dude. I'm doing good. Killed it yesterday to go sniping when you spawned. It happens. It happens. Yeah, we have to go over actually to get through to the next bit. God, I feel like not ready to fight people. Just a thought, but do you ever get thumbs down? Yeah, all the time. I get thumbs down all the time. You can see as the creator, you can see the ratio of the thumbs downs. It's quite eye-opening, honestly. Like, you pretty much the best ratios that I ever get is probably 98%. There are people out there, and it's just sad individuals. I don't really understand. But there's people who systematically thumbs down every videos from certain creators. Why? I don't know. It's just what a waste of time. What a waste of time. But they do. They do it. I don't know why they do it, but they do it. I know Ewing was talking about this the other day. He's got a couple too. To be honest, they're just engaging, so it's kind of, you know.
Thanks for all your content.
No problem. Thank you, Waste Vader. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, and welcome to raid 1. So there is a spot here. This is where we were looking before. Look in the bag quickly. Really, that baffles me? Yeah, it's odd, isn't it? People are baffling. I'm quite far from the chalet in this bit, which is kind of the problem. I guess we'll just do like that or something. Oh, look at... Ooh, what was that? A bit of pineapple juice. No problem with that. Go around here, on the chair, on here, fine. Alright, we can go up there now. I mean, the thing is, it's like, yeah, I think someone else will probably loot it before we get there. If we're so far. But we can whiz over and see if we can get to it. In a semi-reasonable time. Half the time, like when you're in this kind of spawn, I find half the battle's actually just like getting to the chalet and not dying to somebody who's just coming the other way. You know? Not streaming on the MeTube? Yes, I am. When will the editing vaulting? Very soon, apparently. Oh no. I don't want to turn and shoot him, really. But I'm kind of really along the edge of this this bit. I have to keep going up. I have to keep going up, don't I? Oh no, the classic. We're stuck in the bush. We can't jump. We can't move. There we go. So it's quite nice being up here, actually. Can we get up there? Yes, we can. Oh. Oh. Not showing up on my feed? Really? You could just go to my channel, I think. How many GPUs? I have found 3. Actually, I've found more than that, but I died with quite a few of them. Now you're looking for Virtex for that house, Hillside House. Hillside House has been really good for stims, actually. Oh, God. Oh, God, the bushes. We're so slow. Yeah, it's been really good for somebody else here. Don't know where, but... Oh, God. Where are they? Bloody hell. This is kind of the problem with Chalet. Like, a lot of people go here. I mean, I heard them fall before. Don't really know where. Could you catch a few explosives? I know. Oh. Maybe we go round. We get round easily. Figure it out. We got another one, I think. Another Vogue. Like battleships? I don't know. Not really ideal, is it? Oh, there's somebody. Probably not the person that I care about, though. If we go down... I don't know if this is a good idea, honestly, but let's go this way. I don't want to, like, faceplant my way through. It's a surefire way just to get shot if you do that. We could just leave. Could just leave and reset it. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. Got the guy's stuff, so we could just go and just come again. You know. There's no shame in that. I don't think. Oh, it won't let me jump. Like if Chalet's full of other people, then whatevs. I'm just trying to get a better spawn. Enchanted 545, exactly. Cheeky mid-fight loot, yeah. We'll just do that. We'll just the nab grab and leave. You want your buddy's nade back? Yep. Well, I was like, we're in a pretty good spot. I don't think the guy's going to kill me. Like, the only way that I was going to die there was if a nade hit me. Because I was in that little gully. You know, I was like in that little gully section. And I figured like maybe a grenade would land perfectly in the pocket and kill me. But you only killed him, his armor zeroed? Indeed. How many you found? I found one. Find yourself using... You often use scopes, find yourself using 1x's. I find myself using 1 times like quite a lot. Level 54. Did I take the guy's tag? I did. I must have just not looked at it. But yeah, I tend to find myself using red dots quite a lot these days, even though actually I don't necessarily need the performance now, because I've got like quite a good machine. But like it's still, yeah, I don't mind the Razor, the Voodoo, those kind of ones are actually pretty good. But what did he actually have? Yeah, so it was a SAG AK with reduced weapon spread on it, which is kind of like, it's kind of a neat idea with BS. I mean, I understand I get the logic there. Kind of makes sense. Not a huge fan of this. Is like a proper budget one. I don't really like the Valde that much. I don't think the Valde's that nice. Is this stock combo a good idea as well? 70-54. Yeah, I guess you don't really have much choice, do you? Yeah, it's kind of like, oops. The only thing you could do really is put the waffle on, like a reactor waffle. But you don't really need it for this gun, I don't think. I mean, it's fine. It's actually a fine build. This is a fine weapon. What are we gonna take? We'll take the butt stock. We'll take the flashlight. This thing. Oh, I don't even have one on my gun. Move it onto mine then. Scorpius. The Valde. I'm probably not going to use. The M-Lock. We actually probably will use. And these mags. I'm not really using 545, so we'll get rid of those. The flashlight's still bugged. No, they fixed it. Well, as far as I know. I actually haven't tested it or anything. Wait, hold on. I didn't see chat. The guy's got the... I wasn't paying attention. The guy's literally got the Virtex in here. What the... That's hilarious. I was like too busy unloading mags and looking at BS rounds and stuff. Okay, well the guy's got Virtex here. Alright, he literally had one in his rig. That's mental. I wonder what he had in his secure. Dude, that's mad. That's mad. Can you believe that? What's the chances? This is the second one. This is the second one, so we're done. We're done with the quest. First raid of the day completed. Look at that. I can't believe it. Best way to end the saga? It is. That's actually hilarious. What are the chances of that? That's nutty. I got peacekeeping mission now. Must have been a viewer. That's mad. Look at all the gear you get. You get a lot of gear for this stuff. New stream title in band. I know the problem is I'm now gonna have to change the. What does the thumbnail look like again? The thumbnail looks like. I mean, it's a picture of a Virtex, isn't it? Remember, just to kill the white people. Are you doing a challenge on this account? I'm actually not, no. I'm not. The gods have smiled upon thee this night. A gift, indeed. Indeed. Paid actors. Paid actors. Need a lot of gear to finish that task. What, the peacekeeping mission? Yeah, I mean, at least it's scavs. At least it's scavs. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I can't believe that. That's crazy. But you get a choice, right? Peacekeeping mission. I think you get to choose... Or is it... No, it is actually an M4. It is an M4. What up, gang? Hey, Rich Rocket, how's it going, buddy? You doing good? Spend some time looking at your setup, or how's it going? We're just gonna get rid of the HKs. Like, I'm not gonna use the HKs, honestly. What do we get? We got 995. Oh, you know what? I really, you know, back in the day, it didn't really matter about the M905. Like, it didn't. You just kind of like whatever, and I'll put it in my secure. Like, just keep it in my boxes, and maybe I'll use it eventually, once upon a time. But that's mad, actually, because the M905 is like really, really valuable now, especially because you can only really craft it. What we're gonna do before I put it away, though, is we're gonna de-finding raidify it, because it's really annoying finding raided. So we're gonna take one round out of this, and we're gonna go back and forth like that. There we go. De-finding raidify it all. There we go. Because otherwise, it doesn't fill into your mags properly. It's a real pain. It's a real pain. Nikita hates him. Watch how this gamer farms Virtex easy. Honestly, that's nuts. I deserve that, though, guys. I don't know whether you agree. But I deserve that. I deserve it. I really do. After all of the pain on labs and all of the pain on and all of the pain trying to find this Virtex, I feel like I actually do deserve that. If anybody deserves to find the easy loot all of a sudden, it's definitely me. And I'm not even, you know, I'm not even ashamed to say it. I really do. I've had pretty tough luck when it comes to looting. I'm not a great looter anyway, to be fair, but that's fun. How do you complete samples? Samples, I do a combination of just like running my scav on factory. We just do that, and then running the moonshine case. That's what I do. 4 and 6 that bad? I just don't see the point. There's no point running it over the. I feel like I've literally like got too much gear now. I don't see the point in using it over the M4. Like the M4's already like the fire rate is like too fast because of the way the recoil profile works at the moment, and it just means that it doesn't really. It just not like it's not really. I don't know. It's not really. It's not really a thing. It's just not really a thing. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased with this. It's so good. This is so good. Got a little upgrade as well in gear and stuff. Right. So actually, we'll put these away. Put these away. Sell this. I'm just trying to like make this make sense. After all the Merin farming, yeah, we found one in Merin, and we found one on that dude. You know, normally it's better to sell these M4s. Let's see how much it's worth. 58. It's probably it's close. Probably just about right to sell the M4 and the flea. You could build them in a more efficient way usually. Sausage. What about these filters? Let's have a look. Pressure gauge. Oh, no. Put it there. People buy these mags? Probably not. What kind of headset do you use? Like IRL? Shout out Triple Dog Dare you? No chance. I use a thing called it's called like the SB Blaze. It's like a creative, it's the old creative fatality helmet. But I actually need to buy another mag case, I think. I've got like too many good mags I want to keep. Yeah, it's the old creative fatality headset, but it's the like the non-branded version. It's not for anything fancy. But the thing about it is I've just been using it forever. It's a lot like a lot of my gear. I've just used it for such a long time that now I just don't want to let it go, you know? I find it very hard to let go to stuff that I've been so used to. And especially with headsets, I'm like, does it matter that much? Like if it's decent-ish quality, then... I used to have a pair of these old like surround sound things at one point, but I went back to these just because they're cheap and they work. They're really light on my head, honestly. It's like one thing that is actually quite a big deal. They're like really light on my head, so I can wear them for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, and they never hurt. It's a big factor, and I can hear just as well as everyone else. So, just think of the barrel card around. I don't see any point with a kind of pump, you know, or a semi-auto. Not semi-auto. Sorry, like pump. Nice with the Virtex on the phone. Like to rewind to watch your face. I know. I was like astounded. We're gonna have to change the title now. Signal transmitters. Is that the Lightkeeper one? Probably can't even... This thing. Oh, these! Are these reserve dome and stuff? I'm not actually sure. Go M4 on the TX15 DML bar to mechanic. One of the best ways? I think there's a couple of ways, right? As I assume... Do you mean this one? 2 of these and 2 of these? Guess it's got the MUR. Depends if you got finding raid GP coins, then it can be worthwhile because they're only worth like 25k to you, if you know what I mean. And then these are what, like 96 or something. So that ends up being about like 150k. Actually, yeah, that's probably alright. The one that I end up going for usually is this one. I tend to start with this because you get the Raptor and you get MUR. But that one's probably 100k. It's like slightly cheaper. Virtex easier on Lighthouse. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, let's change the title. Let's change the title. I'm just gonna change it. We found the Virtex. We found the Virtex. Otherwise, everyone's gonna keep coming and asking me about it. Done. Save. Okay, I changed the title, so now everyone's not going to think it's like clickbait. Missed out on the gas block with the LVA. Yeah, which gas block is it though? Which one? I haven't actually done an investigation into this for ages. Like, one of the beautiful things, or the amazing things about the M4, one of my favorite things is that there's so many different ways to build it, which is really, really fun. GS 5B, this one. How much is this thing? 9k? Yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad. Do with the sheriff badge? It's basically a kappa item. I just sell them. I'm not going for kappa, so I just sell them. Okay, right. So, why do you need the Virtex? Oh, I needed it for Peacekeeper. I needed it for Lend-Lease. I think we could do... I want to do Peacekeeping mission. I do. I want to do Peacekeeping mission. I could try it on the streets. I want to play streets a bit more. So let's go and do a bit of Peacekeeping mission. I think. We need to use an AK. Oh, sorry, we need to use an M4 though. We'll probably use these guys. We'll use these mags that it's come with. Just take the sausage in. One of these, we'll use that in a minute. So we'll swap over to this. Oh, we're gonna put that in there because this is what. Oh no, because I can't use this rig, can I? That okay. Well, we'll swap over that way then. We'll do that and this, that, and this, whatever. Maybe I'll make this into a grizzly someday. Are you destined to become a grizzly, my young splint friend? Okay, and then we'll take these mags like that. We'll actually keep that in there just for when we go back to the AK 101. Technically, homie found the Virtex. Yes. Keep it the last for silver badge in a daily. Maybe. Where did you find it? I actually found it on a dude, which is really bizarre. I killed a guy and he had one. So that was the thing. That was a very unexpected end. All right, let's grab ourselves another CMS. Perfect. Got on there. We'll sell this one. You know, one thing actually, moving up to the bigger monitor as well, the 1440p. One thing that's really funny is that it's actually easier to use the hideout because all the icons are bigger, which is something that I hadn't really thought about. I actually keep getting grizzlies from people. I should start using these catalogs actually. They're like basically full of stuff now. That can go in there. What else we got going on? Can of milk. We'll just stick that down there. Just trying to like balance everything out, even everything out a bit. And Algins, we'll just sell this in a minute. Sell that, and then we'll keep this. Right, so we've got to build an M4. I think we've probably got an M4 somewhere. Might even just have one around actually. I've got like a built one that's just like ready to go. RD. I've got like billions of RD for some reason, and I've got 3 here. I was intending on using it a lot, and then ended up getting like loads of good clips for it, so I kind of don't need to now. From like a content perspective, I got mini M4 here. Maybe we just use that. We'll just start with the ones that I do have. Yeah, let's start with this, the baby one, real baby one. It's some awful one that I must have got like early wipe. HF1M stims to complete samples and colleagues. Yeah, I just run scav all the time. I have a good stream. Thanks, man. Yes. It was garbage before I went to 1440p. I'm still garbage. I have a nice monitor. That's how it feels. Okay, so we've got... we can actually buy, like... Because we might as well get the good stuff. So we can go ARE. And then we'll keep the MOE on there like this. And then we've got... I think we just got the straightforward M4 upper. We'll probably just keep that for this particular build. And growl. And then a handguard. I guess we'll just do like a min-maxy kind of one to start with. Just what I know, you know. The usual of what I know. And then inside... Yeah, oh, we actually need a barrel. Do I not have a barrel in this? Do I have a random barrel around? 260? There we go. Hey. Hopefully I don't have to buy it. If I do, then we'll have to figure something else out. So what are we going to do inside here? We could go with... We could try this new G-Lock one. I've not done that, really. Probably expensive, but 42 recoil? It's probably okay, isn't it? Alright. Obviously we don't want this. We don't want this scope here. So we're going to be killing scavs. Maybe we do end up just using, like... Hello, what's that? You just need your jacket. The wife, she's scared to ever come on camera. She's terrified. She's like, she doesn't even want her hand on the camera. It's quite funny. I'm half tempted to try like Bravo with something on top. Do like Tri-Hawk or something. I know I'm just kind of screwing myself if I do that, which is annoying. Actually, if we go streets, then maybe we want something a bit more. Sells M4 times using M4. I sold the base M4 to people on the flea. Because otherwise I'm going to like mod an ADAR and then just like swap over. How do you buy meds on the same key? You bind one to press and one to release. Why'd you use car medkit? I think it's cheaper and I don't think it's any worse than the others. Basically. Yeah, so we're going to go with the... Yeah, if we go streets, I wonder what a good street scope is. Whether we do actually go for like a big one. Some stuff can be quite far away. I'm enjoying the Schmidt right now. 63k though is quite a lot. Because if we go with attack, then like the one times kind of sucks. Maybe we just play aggro for the time being, and we just go with like a holo. Maybe just like holographic it up with this version of the build. Let's try that. Let's try that. We'll just be an aggro monkey on this one. Oh, it's really expensive, the Griffin. Maybe we won't do the Griffin then. I don't know. I guess it is meta. Makes it good though. Let's try it. Let's just do it. Oh, maybe by the barrel. That's annoying. I did actually have a barrel around, but the preset thing's not working properly. Whatever. It's fine. So yeah, because I mean we're not killing. We'll go. I think on this time, I think we're going to go all 85501. We do need to buy more. Now you know we'll do the mix. We'll do the mix. There's no reason not to. We'll probably end up in PvP anyway, so we'll do the mix. And who cares? We've actually got loads of loads of M905 now because we completed that quest, which is pretty cool. Got this, got the laser, the headset. So the helmet we're going to pop on when we get into a fight with scavs. That'd be good. And then we've got a couple of nades. Okay. What do I have in here? I just splint. Can get a new one. I'm going to get a new one. Bravo plus sight is goated. A bit more streets. Yeah, we're going to play a bit streets. We're going to try a bit of streets out. I've not played streets for a little bit, so we're going to give it a go. I wonder if the center of future streets will be as difficult for you as lighthouses for bear. Maybe. I do have the task to take out snipers. I do. Which order do I go container-wise? Just hit level 15. Personally, it's like scav junk box and then ammo case, I think. I think the ammo case is probably the best value for me. And then after that's kind of what you want. I don't get a mag case until ages. I don't get a mag case for ages and ages and ages. I wait for a long time. I don't think it's necessary. Meds case is pretty useful. No jailbreak? Nah, it's too gassy. It's too gassy. Car makes more noise than the slower. A little bit. It's hardly anything, right? If you're in the sound zone, then you're in the sound zone. Like maybe it's a little bit more obvious. Look, the 2,000 ruble one is like actually killing it right now. Anyway, we'll take Jaeger's spicy sausage. We'll take that to streets. We do need we'll need a green flare. We'll need to buy a few more of these. Yeah, let's buy the 2 that we can just now. I keep forgetting about the green flares sometimes when I go in. It's pretty much a streets requirement. And then maybe some money as well, just in case we're near the car. Oh, I didn't bring enough there. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Let's head off to the streets, see if we can do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop on the helmet. We should probably go at night or something. It's probably a bit less sweaty, but I'm going to pop on the helmet when we see a scav. Here's the idea. Kill the man, a 3-man of Giga Chads with an ADAR. Nice. ACOG? I don't know. It sucks on the full auto though. Best place for LEDX? People saying woods. Which Intel Moonshine. Or Lucky Scav Junk boxes. I think that's good. Where'd you find the Virtex? Lighthouse. I found it on somebody. They'd obviously gone to Chalet and they put it in their rig for some reason. And the other one I found in the Merin car trunk. Right, I'm just gonna press the button for the Twitchers. Hello there, Elite Pizza. Hello. I'm with first Med and Mag. Probably that way. Well, the Untard just joined. It's a quest. It's a peacekeeping mission. It's the one we're just about to start. Tried the HHS 1. Yeah, it's not very good. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't really like it. It's also like been proven to give you more recoil and stuff. Like it's just a bit busted, that one. Where'd you find the? Oh yes. 10 million bandages. I just, like are people doing that one? I don't really feel that engaged with this community event personally. What's the M4? It was kind of like a jank build from someone else's build, so it's a bit of a hybrid. It's a bit of a weird hybrid. That you need the helmet? You do. I've got it in my bag. So I don't like putting it on until I actually see a scav. Seeing people who play Tarkov for a living struggling to farm this stuff makes me good to feel not be playing. I would say, because I play a lot less than the average creator. But yeah, like I'm more like an ordinary player, which is kind of nice in some ways. I don't think Woods is the best place for Ledex. It's probably still a resort, but Woods is quieter. People seem to be finding them all over the med camps, apparently. You test a new DLSS fix? Yes, I'm running it right now, actually. I'm running it right now. How many bandages does each player need to turn in? God, I don't know. I don't really know. How many players do we think are actually active right now, like in total? Like 200, 300,000 in total, like throughout the whole day? So I guess it's not that many. It's like 30 per person. How many ideas smart? Hey, there you go. I think the BSG will lower the amount of bandages. They're probably, I mean, I'd quite like them to punish us for failing a quest. Elite Pizza, thank you for the resub, dude. Thanks for the tier 1. Appreciate it, man. Super burnt out. Hoping the new wipe is soonish. It probably won't be for 3 months. Maybe 2.5 months. Hard to play when any of my friends are. That's why playing solo makes it a lot easier, especially when creating content, not relying on like other people playing or not. DLSS seems to lose me around 10 FPS on and off. Huh. It lowers my GPU usage quite a lot, which is quite good for me, specifically. And it seems to give me a little bit. Turned in 1 bandage. Average Tarkov enjoyer. I would like to be punished, exactly. I only play games that make us, we only play games that make us hate ourselves. That definitely is me. Coming from a healthy dose of Dota 2 into Tarkov was a great preparation. DLSS give you more frames even with the 4080? Technically it should, regardless, because it's doing, it's making an approximation. It should really. It should give you more frames no matter what. How many is another question. Rest of are gone as well. I mean, in fairness, guys, like it's the time in the wipe where it's tough to get people to play anyway, right? It's like the big drop off has already happened, and it's been accelerated this wipe by the drama, really. So this kind of thing happens anyway, and then we've had the drama overlay on top of that. So I'm not surprised. People will come back for the next one. I'm just hoping we get more technical fixes and stuff, because this wipe, like, with all the drama and everything, it wasn't really tolerated after all the bugs. So like all the audio bugs and how terrible that was at the beginning. It's just a shame that it's the streets wipe, right? It's a bit sad, really, this was the wipe to then just like die. But a lot of people can't even play it, so sometimes recommending Tarkov to a friend feels like, yeah, game's still difficult even with all the people dropping off. It's probably actually harder, if anything. Where are we? Okay, so I don't really know where the best place to go is here. I just need to kill Gavs. Lots of them spawn around this area. I'm in quite a good place to cut people off. It's quite hard for people to actually get out of this area, but I'm just like, I haven't spent a great deal of time around here. Maybe we can loop around the other side. Can we go around this side and look left? Go in there. Maybe if we go in this one. What does this mean? It feels like we've got really good FPS right now, actually. I wonder what spawns in here. I wonder if there's like... Yeah, I mean, it's basically only the tryhards and the no-lifers and the content creators and whatever who still are on. You could argue. But a lot of the casual people have gone, so yeah, it makes the game harder. In some ways. All memories of playing Day 1 Streets. I mean, Day 1 Streets was really fun, but all the people left at the Giga Chat to enjoy the pain. Yeah, exactly. There's a new audio bug. It's a bit like the old audio bug, and you hear somebody stepping, and then you kind of know which direction they're in. It's kind of weird. The thing about Concordia is you basically have to go through here. You either go through here or that way. There's not really anywhere else that you can go. Do helmet really a drawback on mountain light streets? Probably not. I'm probably not, like, now. You know what I mean? In this weather. I was thinking sausage, yes. I haven't put your helmet on. I was only going to do it when we actually see scavs. Parking garage, 15 kills in one game. Maybe we'll go down there in a second and then we'll go back up into this main section. You kind of want, like, you don't want to, like, if you're killing scavs, you don't want to rush around right at the start. Wish they didn't remove the Virtex craft. Yeah, it's annoying. Helmet, I'll do it in a minute. Fine as well, no. Park is a way to get out. Well, it is, sort of. You get out, you end up over here, no? And all the other entrances end you up like there. Whatever. We'll go around and we'll go underground. Go and see what's going on. Trying to get my friend to complete this game. Too much of an ask of our time. Fair. Let this man game without his helmet. Yeah, we can stick it on. We'll stick it on now. Right. Where's the down? Down here, right? Go and check out them scabby boys. Let's go. Hello, Mr. Scav. Shame I got him on M5 here, but... Oh my god. Ow. You know, the way they just, like, crab along. What's the best way to find a Virtex? Been stuck on that quest for at least a month. Lighthouse, it seems. Lighthouse plus... Go to Merrin, go to Hillside House. Actually, Hillside House didn't really... There's one spawn in there, but like Merrin could do it, and then Chalets, it seems. Not scouts around Concordia? Yeah, we'll see. I found it on a guy. I found one in Merrin, car, boot, and then I found one on a guy near Chalets. He's obviously looted it and then kept it in his vest. I don't know what else he found, but... Still. So we're all 855 now, so we're not going to waste all the M995. Survive labs 3 times, reward fleece, pistol case, and 50k rubles. I actually have a lab survive. Maybe we do that in a little bit. I'm looking for an excuse to go back to labs. Have a look in here. Is it at all worth going pistol only when starting out? I personally think no. It depends on... It depends on what you like to do. It depends on your playstyle and whether you like pistols or not. I mean, I feel like I'm god awful with pistols, so I don't bother. But it depends on what you like, and it depends on whether you like pistols or not. I hate them. I'd rather go with something else. I'd rather. But let's put it this way: there's kind of 2 schools of thought. I'd rather spray at people's faces rather than trying to one-tap them with some crappy ammo. That's my philosophy. I'd rather just do accuracy by volume. It's up to you, really. D2, apparently. Yeah. What's stuff on the floor here? Labs, you see bastard? Oh, we played so much of it, I actually feel like I kind of got into it a bit. Why do you not run a bandage for those light bleeds to save your car's durability? Oh, because why? It's only 50 HP. I've never run into a problem doing this. So... If there's not an issue, then, you know. And it's no biggie, eh? Oh my god. How many times do I have to hit him in the arm? I think I hit him in the arm like 5,000 times. On cheaper case. Do we know my playstyle? Might as well go popash. Yeah, exactly. Level 39, haven't completed stir up. Yep. I mean, I try to complete it early-ish, because otherwise it's a bit of a nightmare. It can become a bit of a nightmare sometimes, but you know, pistols are okay. I don't like using them for like real quests. Where did the scav go? Here he is. There was the other one. Look through, tanking him on 9.5. I'm swapping in the. I'm swapping in the 855A1 so that we don't waste it all. That's why I'm like reloading and then swapping back to the magazine. That makes sense. Okay, let's go to this one. Mustache. Love it. Tanking. The 12 tap. This actually might be a good thing to keep. But they're pretty good for space. Not the best, but they're better than nothing. May as well reload this thing. Might as well. Don't even think it's worth completing because of the negative rep. Not early, but the XP may as well later. Oh. There he is. I think one thing about the parking lot is that it's big enough to support lots of different scavs, and it's big enough to support scavs spawning in at different ends. Because sometimes, like scavs won't spawn if you're at one end versus the if you're close versus far away. but you can be in a situation where you're so far away from them that they actually will spawn, which is quite good. I'm playing a few months. How's the game feel? I mean, it's slowly getting better. They're fixing the audio slowly. I want to see some of the things that Nikita was talking about in the Tarkov TV. So some more optimizations about culling and that kind of thing, culling of environment and whatever to get better FPS, better audio. But it looks like there's some really cool stuff coming. So more value for space putting the belt combat on since BlackRock is smaller. Probably because this thing is physically very large, isn't it? Yeah, you're probably right actually. Let's do that. Let's just quickly switch all these over. That has to go in there though, and then we'll drop that, pop that on, pick that back up. Yeah, this is a sensible thing, and then we'll switch. We'll keep one. This thing's really good for 1x1s, but 2x2s is not so great. We'll keep a lot of those 1x1s in here. That's better. Cool. Okay. Well, I think is that all the underground? Basically done all the underground. And we could go upstairs and have a look, see where the scavs are in the top bit. Probably did quite a few of them already, though, I would say. Put that in there. Dash in there. Sometimes there's some stuff in here. There we go. Power cord. Not bad. Better than nothing. Very good. No Cook answers. Honest opinion. What are you most excited about for Tarkov TV? Honestly, it's technical. It's technical update stuff. UI fixes, audio fixes, desync fixes, the reworking of the networking. You know, them actually spending the time rewriting the code, etc., etc. It's all of that stuff. Honestly, it has to be. Those are the things that matter for the longevity of the game. Like the other stuff, just it's all great, but doesn't matter really. Right? That stuff is really critical. Really, really critical. You were putting the helmet in the BlackRock? Yeah, we've kind of given up though, haven't we, at this point? Putting the helmet on and off. Kind of given up. Where'd you find the Virtex? We found one in the back of the... Hey, Wilders. We found one in the... Oh, double kite. We found one in the back of the Merin. The Merin key car. Ooh, which is good. And then the other one It was a miracle. We found it in... we found it on a guy that we killed up by chalets. It was insane. And I didn't check his rucksack for ages, his backpack for ages. Sorry, it was in his rig. And I was like looking at his ammo. And then people were like, chat was going crazy. I wasn't looking at chat. I was like, oh yeah, look at this BS ammo, blah, blah, blah. People were like, it's got the Virtex in it once I got back. At least it wasn't in raid, in fairness. I didn't drive chat too crazy, but it was quite funny. Yeah, so one in Merrin, one on a dude, which was really bizarre. Lighthouse apparently, yeah. I mean, you can get it on reserve as well, but I didn't see any there. I didn't spend as much time on reserve, but yeah. What do you think about the theory that we were in 1 month? Nah, no way. Nah, no chance. No chance it's going to be in a month. I don't think so. Very unlikely. I feel like they would give themselves more grace now. I mean, you never know. I just really don't think that would be. I screwed this up. He looked like a player scav. Level 8 with all traders level 1. Any tips on builds that you can use to help fight the chads running around? Leg meta or headshots? It's really your choices. If you really want something fun, PPSH submachine gun with the drum. You can buy that at level 1 by LRNPC. LRNPC ammo. Fill it and just spray at people's feet. It takes about 7 shots to kill them, but it's got 1,000 RPM. So it's actually pretty insane. Did we hear a footstep? I don't know whether that was in Sparger or whether that was in the camp. I think lots of people come to the camp though. I mean, I did a video on going to the camp, so like to find a Virtex on every labs raid. Yeah, I know. You know it's going to be the way, right? I wouldn't be surprised if they do legitimately have something in there that's like, you know, if you if you need it, then the spawn rate's decreased or whatever. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. They'll say no, but you never know. You never know. Can jump out of that window. I kind of wanted to like mooch around the rest of like construction and stuff. Maybe it's a bit more dangerous though. Construction's actually pretty hairy. Maybe we will go this way. I feel like you can fight a bit better off in here. I like how the scab was just like, where is he? And nobody ever camps in here. Not normally anyway. I'm a bit overweight though, so we'll... Ah, did you hear that step? There's like this bug, this step bug thing's kind of weird. How the hell did he not die? I wonder if you had anything good. Couple of the old Nady boys. Bandage, some rubles. What's we got going on here? My bag guy dropped out the window, so I'll have to go back and get it in a second. That paid. I guess we could take the EKP. Why not? Glasses. I don't like tax sports, so I'm just not going to take them. Pillbox might actually work. We might be able to save some stuff. Nothing else. Let's go back this way. Did I look in this one? I did. It was here, right? No. Which one? This one. Oh, it actually stayed inside. Huh. What do you know? I feel like, can you do this and get extra space? Yes, you can. Get out the window on a box. Oh. Still got one slot. Yeah, we've still got one slotters left in there. What are we doing ammo-wise? Actually, really low on 8. Really low on 5501. I don't want to I don't want to max out on the M995. How many more scouts do you actually need to kill? 5. Any gun in particular waiting for them to add? Honestly, not really. I'm not a big, like, you know, I'm not a big guns guy. So I'm not that fussed. Mustache is actually pretty good value if you get out. This is probably more worthwhile than that. We'll just switch a few of these things around. Yeah, I'm not a huge like guns guy actually, so it doesn't matter too much to me. We'll keep this up here though. We'll keep that in there just in case we need to use it. There we go. And that in there. Okay, right. Let's go through. Oh, god damn it! It won't let me do it. Oh, glass is so good. Yeah. Why would it drop out the window? We just have to break our legs. Or come down. I don't really want to break my legs. Let's come downstairs. I feel like it's gonna break me, so let's go. Top of the morning? Hello, Timo. Hello, man. Oh, whoops, I wasn't watching. I wasn't paying attention. I guess now we can take the cowboy hat if we really want to. Take this and that. If we really feel like it. And the high fire rate gives you max chance to get bullets on target. Yeah, that's kind of the philosophy. My philosophy, anyway. Alright. Around we go. We can go through Sparger. Sparger doesn't really tend to have... Is that behind? Oh. Where is that? Oh, he's up there. Huh. Oh, that wasn't at me. Okay. I'm too far along. Water filled 130k. Gamma it. Yeah, because I need to use it in my... I need to use it, don't I? So... That was our scab, man. I'm just going to get some more stamina. Just wait for a minute. Better than that, I guess. The box. How'd you find your Virtex? Jim looks loads better using YouTube. Yeah, it's really good. Oh, no way. Wow. Fair enough. Good shot. Good shot from our man. New flashlight bug is weird? It is. It is. Who? Steve Jobs. Good shot. Good kill. Mosin man, exactly. This is the guy right at the start. Well, we got good progress on the quest. It's okay. F in the chat. F in the chat. Desync? I mean a little bit, but he just did a good pew pew pew. Is all. Good pews from that man. Good thing you got the filter in just before it happened. Yeah, we got a little bit of stuff. It's okay. I just killed you. Hello, Wilsman. A good shot, man. Good shot. We've got a bunch of stuff, so you can make out like a bandit. We did pretty well. We did pretty well in that one. I've stacked it all up neat for you. GG's, dude. GG's. Some of the good juice we've kept in here, but it's not that much. Most of the rest of it is all it's naked and out on us. Virtex found, yes. We did finally find it. Thank God for that. Reckon the M4 platform would be OP if the initial recoil kick wasn't as high. I mean, yes, basically, because it wasn't that high for the longest of times, and it was viciously OP for a long time. The M4 was really good for ages. This is really the first like series of wipes basically since 12.12. This is really the first set of wipes where it hasn't been insane, you know? So it's quite, it's interesting. It's interesting for sure. Let's just go with an ICT. You know what? We should just like go with what I've got. We should just physically grab some things that I actually already have. Already got RVG actually already. Maybe go Cobra. Nah, we'll go RVG. Actually, I've used those all the time. We'll go for this one. Pistol grips. What we got? One of those. That'll do. Stock. We've got something random like that. Got an ACOG on this thing. It's bizarre. What happens if we do... Oh, I can't even put something else on. We'll just go... Yeah, we'll just go... can we do something else? We're doing something random here. Lock off like that. It says I don't have it, but I definitely do have it. Oh, do I need to do the canty mount? Is that the deal? It's annoying because if you've got stuff connected up together, then it causes issues with the builder, which is a pain. It doesn't like pull the parts off that you actually need. It's irritating. Like it's efficient to keep everything together, but then yeah, oh, it's only 6k. We'll just buy the stuff. It'll be alright. Be alright. So what's this thing? This thing is jank. 69, 78. Oh, it didn't actually put the SF3P on. Oh no, it did. It just didn't attach the mini monster. There we go. The mini monster actually feels like a waste. Let's not do that. That genuinely feels like a waste. We'll do it with modding. Actual modding screen is generally better. That one's pretty good. There we go. That's the one we wanted. That feels a bit better. We'll go ACOG style. Why not? It's got 855 in it still. Now, what do I have a... Yes, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What we got in here? 55A1. Perfect. You know, I'm half tempted. Maybe we just take all 55A1. I don't know. Or maybe we do take the M9. I know what we're going to do. I know what we're going to do. We're going to take the M995 in the mags. We're going to go 30, 30, 10, and 10. That's going in there with an M9 in it. Then we're going to go 55A1. But what we're going to do is we're going to take another magazine. Want your M4 back? No, dude, it's fine. It's fine. You take it. You take it. DLSS and DSR could give you high resolution frame rates. Oh, yeah, I want to try it out now, actually. I really want to try it out. Recording wasn't on, otherwise I could show you. Ah, never mind. Never mind. It's always interesting to see the other side. You don't often get to do it, right? So it's you don't often get to see what they saw. It's always interesting to see as kind of like a thing about desync. Anyway, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take loads of 855A1 with us, and we're gonna keep the M995 in there just in case we run into somebody early. But if we don't, then it'll be good. Right, so we need to go to the Untars again. So let's go Untar. There's 2 barters for these. Have you tried Tarkov SP? I haven't. No, I haven't. 2 of those. It's about 30k. But then this is about... Oh, that's actually really cheap. Okay, so we'll do that. There's no point. No point doing that barter, really. And then we'll do this one. These are sort of 37. What's that? 3 max energies. That's probably about 40k. That's for a brand new one. 41k. But this way you get to repair as well. It's light armor. Yeah, we'll do it that way because you get to repair as well. So I feel like there's some value because you're training skills. Like the armor, we're not really using it for protection. We're just using it for the quest. So we'll go for it. Actually, if I got, there we go. I've got these like random bags here. So we're just gonna use one of those because it just doesn't really fit into my stack particularly. So we're gonna start with that one. We're gonna keep this. We need some kind of thing like that. We'll go with a headset, some description. We've got a few just lying around. Contacts. We'll go with that for now. SF3P can stay there. Perfect, and we've got the old 40 rounders, which is kind of cool. Oh yeah, and we need another CMS kit. Hello, Spetsnaz. The might I died, crab biting your body while I was healing. Ah, the circle of Tarkov. Too much writing in chat. Shouldn't the M4 be super good? In what do you mean? Well, yes. If the recoil was lower, yes, it would be. It was for ages. It just isn't because of the way the recoil on the first couple of rounds happens now. You're planning on working towards like it, but kind of. I mean, I have to do this quest for it, so sort of. Yeah, I'm kind of working towards it. I'm just not sure if I can be bothered to loot like Cof DMs, but those radios. Like loads of people were finding those problematic, and so I will find it 10 times more problematic because I'm so unlucky when it comes to that kind of thing. But we'll see. Yeah, Nikita mentioned a recall rework. I don't think they'll get rid of auto comp, but I think it'll be maybe they'll just like lessen the impact or something. I don't really know yet what they're gonna do. I'm gonna have to wait and see. You have to be careful because otherwise they might just like break everything. It's hard coming up with a good one. Are there any magic words to make the goons spawn? You can use Goon Tracker. I think that still works. Is it Goon-Tracker? Goontracker.com, whichever. It shows you like where they are based on player reports. Okay, so we're using this slaver that we had. We'll use any of these. The 2 out of 3-1. I guess we'll get some nades or something. Let's take 2 of those. We need a new Pro-Pete. Yeah, I still don't have any. No Propitols. No Propitols. I did need to prepaid a bit more so I can then get the ability to make one. I guess is the deal. 10k. Yeah. Oh, and then the green flare. Good. All right. I think we're good. Let's go again. We did most of this in one go, so actually, you know what? Let's just keep this on. Yeah, let's keep it on, lest I forget. Streets. Let's go. Flashlight bug. So apparently they fixed it. Change fate. No, this is peacekeeping mission. M4, do you try the bar to 4 GP coins? Currently, no. I'm just using the ones I had in my stash right now. So you inspire me to try playing solo and doing this task. I died to a camper on customs, but I'm going again. Hey, go for it. Good lucky M4. It looks random, right? 2 FDM's Moonshine Scav case unironically help me. Really? Maybe I have to run. I mean, I do run that sometimes, but does fuel in hideout and generator run out when I'm not doing anything with the power switched on? Yes, it does. It does. 2 from the Scav case. Okay. Okay, there's a lot at Chalet. Well, we didn't find any of those. Right, I'm going to press the button for you Twitchers out there. Let's press that. Press that button. I think this needs to be in full screen, actually. How do you feel about the ProKill M4 barter? It's good. It's really good. If you want any of the specific parts from it, then it's very good. Simply because you get a lot for your money. Like the thing sells back to the traders for 130k. So the fact that you can buy it for basically 130k, you're pretty much buying it at the trader sale price, and we all know the trader sale price is really low. So if you actually want some of the parts on there, it can be really good. Like my favorite piece of that, there's a couple of parts to it that can be decent, but my favorite piece to it is if you buy the whole thing, sell everything back except the Elcan, you basically get an Elcan for 20k. Something like that. You basically buy an Elcan at the trader sale price. Pretty much. The same goes for any of the parts, like MOE carbine with the buttstock, like all of that stuff. That's good. Converting a TX15 and intact stock from the flea. Can be okay, yeah. That can be good. That's what I really liked about the M4. Well, I feel it's a bit of a shame that it's not really in vogue because the M4 is such a fun... It's such a fun weapon because of the number of billion different ways that you can use it. Which is really nice. But like a lot of the other weapons are a bit more dull, I would say. They just tend to be a bit more boring, you know? Because you just buy them and then add a few mods and then that's it. Like the M4 is like the best gun to mod because there's so many ways you can do it and it's really fun. And there's loads of barters as well. Because the barters are cool because it's like if you want one specific part, then you can do this barter and then sell the other stuff back. And there's a lot of thought that goes into it. Whereas, yeah, a lot of the others is just like, well, you can buy it off the trader and that's that. It's a shame. Laser will block the canted. I don't have a canted on it. It's a canted laser. Thanks to your guide, I finally found the 2 far forward items in labs. Took me 5 runs. Well, I'm pleased about that because I was trying to save other people the pain that I went through. I went through a lot of pain for it. Peacekeeping mission, that means you're going for Lightkeeper? Yeah, I guess we're broadly doing that. Yeah. That wasn't sure if you'd answered. I don't seem to find the ammo you said for PPSH. Do you have Jaeger 1? It's actually on Jaeger. Oh, maybe you don't have Jaeger. Prapor's got another one that's like okay though. It really doesn't matter. AKBS, LRMPC, really any of these will do. To be honest with you. Yeah, we can't. I kind of just want to get out of the way for a minute and then see what happens. I don't have any like specific goals, so other than killing scavs, so we'll just wander around, loot a few bits, and then see what happens. Wish they added the SR25 barters. Yeah, yeah, or even just the lower. You know, because just in case, you never know. What can we see out here? Oh, we can actually see the little shop. I've accidentally done the... Oh, yeah. See, with this thing, this is actually kind of cool. Having it like that is actually pretty neat with the ACOG. Flashlight bug still active? I don't think so. I think they fixed it. I think they fixed it with the latest patch. I believe anyway. Oh, we didn't do that. What headset do you use IRL? It's like the non-branded version of the Creative Fatality. It's like a really old headset. I think it's called the SB Blaze or something. Body in there. Yeah. But it's just really comfortable for me. I've just used it for forever. You know, I'm not gonna get used to that. That's weirding me out. Okay. I heard somebody. Maybe they're over there. Can we go through these? I'm not actually sure. Why'd you choose this ACOG? Oh, because it was the one on the M4. There's very little... Let's put it this way, guys. There's very little thought went into this particular gun build. Very little thought. I don't think flashlights are bugged. I haven't tested it, but I don't think flashlights are bugged now. They said it was fixed. People have said it was fixed. Mentioned as one of the fixes, but the flashlight bug is not fixed. Is it not fixed? Oh god, I thought it was fixed. I thought it was fixed. Yeah, I thought it was resolved. But maybe I just trusted too easily. Right. Let's stay. I think I go through the wall because of it. Regarding MVGs? Oh god. Yeah, I don't actually know. I don't actually know. We should technically take it off then, really. We should kind of take it off. Because that fixes it if you have it like that. That fixes it. See, I'm just gonna swear by the blue laser. What was that? Is that a step? Can you get in this one? No. I think there was somebody else. That's a particularly rough piece of audio, isn't it? Kind of fixed. You see the flashlights, but not always. God, I don't know. It's supposed to be completed with an ADAR. It cannot. You need to use an M4, but you can use it just on semi. Those, you know, roughly the same thing. We're going to go this way then. Now that we've got out of the first sort of initial PvP madness, we're going to go this way, and we're going to hug this back wall over here. Might not be sensible, but let's see. There's quite a lot of scouts across here sometimes. And they takes into an open area with more scavs. Blue laser got you killed last raid, just saying. Grumble, grumble. Taking it off doesn't fix anything? Oh, whatever. Who knows at this point? Who knows at this point? Go have a juice in the juice bar instead. Oh, you can't really walk in because all the chairs are just like a mess. And because we can't vault, we're just screwed. So there's normally loads of scavs over in this bit. I don't actually see any. Maybe someone killed them all. I don't know. Let's get weird sounds. Sounds like a gunshot cut off almost immediately. Some of them, like some of the sounds that are cut off means that somebody steps in that direction near you. It's a bit like the old Steam audio bug, but it just sounds a bit different. You could definitely utilize that sometimes. And then yeah, there's some which are it sounds like someone going full auto and then it cuts off straight away. I don't know. There is still some weird audio for sure. What do you have here? Oh my god. Oh, is that a sniper? Okay, let's stick this up. What? Was there a scout sniper up there or something? What's the deal? Capcuro, thank you for the 1 month, dude. Thanks for the 4 months total. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. There was a sniper scav up there, right? I'm not going crazy, am I? You know, suppressors have the audio stat. There was always a thing, and it never did anything. Excited for the promises made? Yeah, of course. Sounds good. It does sound good. We'll see what happens. We'll have to see whether anything does actually occur or not. I need to kill sniper scavs, but like, why? Where's he gone? I could have sworn we saw somebody up there. Maybe it was the tree or something. Maybe I'm just getting mad. Could be. I'm like running on quite a lot of lack of sleep right now. The little one's decided that she doesn't want to sleep very much, so I could just be going mad having hallucinations. Stand on the table. Thought that was me done in then. Well, I was done for. No, I don't know. Don't know. We don't know. And sometimes there's a sniper up on this roof. Up there. We could go and loot the little special section. I quite like doing that. It's quite fun. Let's use this bit just to... am I? Was he inside the... Not someone like up here. There he is. There's a scav. There we go. Okay, they're all around here. Oh my god. There's one. Right, so we're going to this room. I wonder if it's already looted. I don't know. Sometimes it's already done. I quite like this one. He was for sure up there. I could have sworn he was. I thought he was. Bakey's book and the hideout key. I like this key because then you can go down to the base and open it up. That boss? I don't know. Actually, it could be. Blue heart? It could be, actually. Which scope was that? It's this weird ACOG. I'm only using it because I had it in my inventory. It's this one. Yeah, like throwing out nades, you know. Could well be. Could well be. Cool. So yeah, okay, let's loot this toolbox, and then we can go back to the stairs section because that's what the hideout key's for. I quite like looting that bit. I do. You know what? I actually have to kill Gluhar. I have the Gluhar quest, I think. This one? Got for Charlotte bodyguards. Got goons. Killer. That one's that random one. Outcasts. Hunter. Maybe I don't have Gluhar. When does Gluhar come? When's the Gluhar? When does the Gluhar quest come? There's somebody on the other side of this. Add to pest control? Maybe. I don't remember. There's somebody in here. Somewhere in here. You have to go through that other... There's another entrance here. It's a Chad. We don't need PvP. We're going to leave him for now. Leave that man. It's fine. We might find him if we do this side, to be fair. There was a step over there, so that was either a scav or something else. Not sure. There's definitely someone over there. Oh. Going to damage house? Sounds like it. I hear him. 10 scavs at the barracks. Okay. Let's do that one first. I guess he's gone. All this stuff. You know what, let's close this. No need to leave ourselves open. 15-second Gluhar kill for my quest. And then got ripped by the guards. Yeah. That's how it goes. That's sure how it goes. The last wipe I accidentally killed Gluhar on mine. Put them on streets as well. These are pretty bad, aren't they? What other like rubbish stuff I got? The pressure gauge. To be honest, we can even just swap this out. I always end up swapping out the CMS. Like, almost always. Hardly worth actually having it even in the secure most of the time. So you find one item and you're like, yep, that's getting swapped. See if we can see any scavs this way. Oh, man. Was that Chad, man? I don't know. Damn, we got 2 tapped. Holy hell. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Report cause white. I mean, I don't know. We just got killed, so like, I have no idea. The problem is, right, there's a moral dilemma here, which is if you report somebody, it now should tell you if they were cheating, if they get banned. And if you don't report them, you never get to find out. I feel like with a name like that, I always feel like we want to, right? I have no idea, but let's just do it, because Otherwise you never find out. So it's like you kind of want to do it. It's like this weird incentive thing. It's like funny. I heard that's coming. That came in the hotfix. So I want to find it happening. Hey, I don't know why my Twitch refunds my subscription, but I'll keep doing it to support one of my favorite content creators. Okay. I don't know, man. Yeah, whatever. Twitch is funny sometimes. He's inviting the report? Exactly. Get messages at some point in the future? We'll see. Congrats on finding the Virtex. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a long time coming. It really has. Did we need like one more kill or something? Did I run after the PvP stupidly and ignore my mission? We needed 3 more on streets. Okay, so well, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Let's go for another one. We're gonna need one of those, so we may as well get it now. Helmet, we'll just buy one more of these guys. Okay, we'll get it for rubles. Why not? After, yeah, we're doing okay for time. We're actually doing all right. Untold, let's go. They aren't cheating, they won't get banned. Exactly. Well, that's what you'd hope. Doesn't necessarily always seem to be the... I don't... Who really knows, eh? I was wearing the blue helmet, though. So, there's that. Kind of, again, inviting myself to be shot, in some sense. Okay, we'll go Thunderbox. It's nice and light. Actually, do we even want to do that? You know, we're going like kind of cheapy M4s, aren't we? Sort of running the old budget ones. Although I think actually now that we've run out, now we can probably have something a bit better. I don't think I have any more M4s just lying around. I don't believe. One easy way of finding out, if you go to presets, we go to M4, and then we just like have any old stock version, and then you can go select weapon. Oh, I do have one. So there's one more there. So we can have a little look for that. Where is that going to be? That's here. Yeah. Looks like it's got a Saker on it. Okay, so we'll start with this. Start with this base, I guess. We'll do modding first. Maybe make another hybrid. Yeah, we'll do growl. Okay, we've got one growl, so we use that. No stocks. Interesting. All right. At least no buffer tubes. We'll get a buffer tube and then we'll see. No hand guards. Okay. All right. Should we get one that's like actually good then? I thought if you're a Twitch partner, I'm not a Twitch partner. ARE. All right. So let's add. Actually, we'll add the handguard as well. So let's add. What thing have we got here? What's the 370? Why can't I add this? RG block. Oh, it's the gas block. Interesting. Okay, well let's just add something else then. Go for something else that's like looks cool. This one? That look kind of cool. No one ever uses this. So let's build this to start with. We're just building like random M4s. I don't know. Whoa. Hold on. Oh, I can't do it yet. Oh, it's a quest complete. Ugh. All right, we'll go for the next best one then. ATP. All right. And then we'll go back to edit presets. So now, what pistol grips have we still got? Oh, that's not what I want. I want modding. Pistol grips have we still got? We have lots of SE5s. Let's grab one of those. And then just actual stocks. We've got like lots of these combos actually. So we can either go DS150. I guess this build probably justifies one of these. We could go for actually an FDE, one of those guys. Like random M4. It doesn't even look that good. Should we go for an Elcan or something this time? I got lots of Elcans. We may as well. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll put blue laser on because it's the only one that seems to work. It's the only one I've ever used to use, and as soon as I switched over to flashlights, like flashlights stopped working, which is pretty funny. Have you not finished Gunsmith? Because I got distracted. I got stuck with the RSAS for ages because of my level, and then I just got distracted and I was busy doing other stuff. Basically, because I wanted to put the videos out. That's the thing. I wanted to make sure that I put the videos out for it, but it meant that then I needed to go through and edit them and da. Like, you don't want to do them after the fact, because then you don't know if what you're showing can actually be handed in, which is the problem. So yeah, it was a funny old situation. A funny old situation. This guy in it. It's 6. Okay, I'll get rid of that. Double up on that. Get rid of that. Put one of these on. That's fine. Get the propy in there. Just take a nade. One, I think this time. And then bags-wise, I guess we can take anything. Ah, I know. Yeah, we'll take this one. Just free up the space. Perfect. Now we just need to heal and use the water and the food stuff. So use that. Use that. And a bit more. 5 more. Great. And then we'll heal with this bad boy. Cool. Right. Off we go. I think we're full health on this and that and this and that and this and that. Yeah, we need to use the golden star a bit more. Right, let's grab ourselves a CMS kit. Let's do it. Running streets, it was brutal. Streets is quite cool though. I quite like streets. I like streets. I just haven't played for a little bit. I feel like I'm playing a bit stupid. I'm kind of going after scabs, so I'm sort of like playing a bit fast and loose, and then ending up in PvP, and then just like dying in stupid ways. So we just need to be a little bit more on it. All right, we need to kill 3. We need to kill 3 more scabs on this map. Oops. We should probably play nighttime if we really want to max it, but I'm not gonna bother. What's your video on Punisher series? Want to do Punisher? Realize I'm at least 2 quests away. Is it like the prepper ones are not that bad? They're not that bad. Flashlight bug still not fixed? Apparently not. I'm not sure now. Having Rains already has done videos this work. You're too late, so you may as well knock them out. Yeah, like I may as well just do them. Like why not, right? I may as well just finish them off. I've only got 2 more to do. I nearly finished 21 today. You say too late, but like lots of people still haven't got onto them. Like the player base, people just trickle through as time goes on, and then they're probably going to be the same next wipe. Not even eating, drinking in raid. I got to max metabolism, so I don't need to at this point. All mine are done. Yeah, so I'm too late for you, but there's still lots of people who haven't done them. Hey, Darkstar, how's it going, man? Think Tarkov's worth getting right now? If you want to get into it, like, basically, it's going to be rough no matter when, so you probably want to start now if you want to have a good chance next wipe, right? Like, the beginning of the wipe's the fun part, so if you want to get into Tarkov, getting into it at this point, it's brutal, but you can still learn stuff for when the next wipe happens. Like, there's never really a good time. Like, if you get in at the start of the wipe, you're still trying to learn while the wipe, like, struggle is happening. And it'll be brutal. Like, I feel like you're better off taking the brutality up front midway through the wipe, so you can just plod along and not worry about it too much. And then when the wipe happens, then you can try and do the race and all that kind of stuff, and it's fun. Rather than trying to start at the beginning of a new wipe when everyone else is racing through and it's like super brutal. Because the start of the wipe's hard because the servers are really full and stuff. So I think it's probably easier to start now, I think, personally, even though people are more kitted. What did you need the Virtex? For Lend-Lease. We finished it now, so on to peacekeeping mission. Yeah, learn how to play now so next wipe you're ready. Exactly, I agree. Yeah, your own experience is most valuable, indeed. And because there's a bit less people playing, you probably won't find it completely stacked all the time. When you do get killed by somebody, they'll probably be geared, but you can still kill people. It's not, there's ways around it, like late wipe. You just go for lots of shotguns, shooting people in the legs and that kind of thing. Right, let me just press the button for the Twitch guys, and we'll get into the next raid. Join towards Tarkov end the wipe, learning the basics before kicking things off. Really helped. There you go. Pocket title, hey, thanks, Tasty. Found a Virtex today in server room of reserve radar dome. Nice. I've never found anything good up there. Ever. I don't feel. Easy to get starter quest done? Exactly, because nobody else is going to the starter quest places like you are. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. Now, that actually makes a big difference. That actually makes a big difference. You're going to do pocket watch, but I mean, those areas are still kind of, there's still people there, but. And also, if you can group up with some other people, a lot of people have got the keys for things as well. So people will help out. Like, you consider getting, either just going to a community Discord to get a buddy or go get a Sherpa, an official Sherpa, or go to any of your favorite content creator Discords to try and get people to help out. That is probably useful to help people show you the ropes. It's up to you. Depends how you want to play it. Not been keeping up to date. I need to ask, where do I find one? What? The Virtex or Virtex, we found them on the lighthouse, if that's what you're asking. Well, I found one in Marion and one on a guy who'd gone to Shallow. Chavs are all on labs right now. Yeah, Woods is fairly straightforward. Woods isn't that bad. Woods is quite easy to avoid people too. It's not like full of people, so. Gas hands are free. Yeah, people aren't looting gas analyzers really. Yeah, we found the Virtexes. One was like, so we had a fight with a guy and he had it in his Blackrock rig, the Virtex, bizarrely. And then the other one was in the Merrin boot. Yeah, favoriteless, I agree. And especially if you kind of skirt around the right way, like around the mountain and stuff, you often just don't see anybody if you don't want to. And you can go loot stashes and... I thought, like, Merrin actually was pretty good for me, Badger. I found some cool stuff in there. There was, like, streamer items and, like, you know, military cables and actually decent things. I think, was there a VPX in one of them? Like, it was actually pretty good. What's the best cheap gun? Oh, it's a tough one. Clin and or PPSH, those are good. Or any of the shotties, any of the semi-auto shotties, those are cheap and good. Depends like what trader level you're at. MP7 I would say is cheap. Right, as well. We need to. How do we get out of this room? Oh yeah, it's this one. I want to make sure I don't get like rushed in that spawn. Because a bit of a dead end down there. There is stuff in there. It's quite a bit of a dead end. You know what? We're going to ignore that. We're actually going to go up this way. We're actually just legitimately going to go up this way because we're here to kill the scavs, not to do anything else. But what we might do is we might sit in the pub for a minute, maybe. Maybe. Just chill ourselves for a minute. We don't need to rush. We don't need to rush. AK with PP. Yeah, that's good. AK with PP ammo. Level 16 Prapor. Prapor 2. That's a good one. Just a shout out. You've come a long way. Your content's great. Will you branch outside of Tarkov? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I need to get some other workflow stuff down before I can do that. Because it will take me, you know... If I did, then it means less Tarkov content. So, we're going to have to see. Yeah, RFB is pretty good. I agree. That barter is like disgustingly good value. That's true. Because of check. Entire map rushes it. Yeah, I know. Speaking of branching, I'd love to see Beef exploring Star Citizen. There's a lot of people who say that I would quite like Star Citizen. People have spoken to me a couple of times about it. I've actually got some other friends who like Star Citizen 2. I've never played it. It sounds complex enough that it might be up my street. The tricky thing is that if it's not extraction shootery, then it probably won't really work well on the channel. So it means I'd need to start another channel. It's a little complicated. A little complicated. Concordia areas teaming. Yeah, that's where we were going to go. Always gets me, that one. Always gets me. Educate. Well, if you can fight everyone else off, right? Streets is terrifying. It is when you don't know where you can and can't go in. It makes the map really scary. Yeah, because that's the back entrance to check building. Alright, let's just keep going. Actually, you know what? We could probably go upstairs. Let's see if we can go upstairs and have a look down. If that's going to help finding... Oh, interesting. Okay, well, that's Gav's. We missed our chance there, so we'll carry on going this way. Love your armor bullet breakdown videos. This is the best. Thanks, dude. Kind of my staple. The gun stuff and then the armor bullet breakdown ballistics has kind of become my thing. Where'd you find the Virtex? Merin car boot and on a man outside of chalets, upper chalet. It's not an extraction. Shoot it. No, I know. That's what I mean. That's why I mean. That's why it's complicated. That's why it's complicated, because I can't just like, it's just not really the way YouTube works. I can't just like put Star Citizen on my Tarkov channel. You know what I mean? It just doesn't really work that way. Streets can be really fun. Yeah, once you recognise where you are, Streets is really, really cool. Oh, come off it. Wait, where was the... There's a scav right next to me somewhere. Just here? Ah! Ah, I'm all down there. Holy, 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 holy. Oh, God, the M4 is just impossible to use. I've got the helmet on, right? Have I completed peacekeeping already? We could, oh my God. Oh no. Need to reload. Did we complete it or what? Hard Citizen's only complex on the surface level. Hasn't been any gameplay fully implemented. People seem to be having quite a good time. Not knowing the doors is annoying. I agree. Scavs freak. Well, yeah, what is the deal? You kill 4, I think you're done? I think so too, but what? What happened? Oh, it's because it's I see. It's because it's a multi-part. That's why. That's why. Love your reaction. It's because it's multi-part. That's the reason. Hello, Goofy. How's it going? Doesn't show the subtask notice. Yeah, exactly. It's a great time, but there wasn't anything to really deep dive into. Mate, yeah. Don't know then. Don't know.
Gold, please.
Whoa! Please die, my God. Right. We killed like 15,000 scavs now. We overkilled it in a significant way. This is why we started bringing just double M855A1s. Is that someone else as well? Can you hear another one? Any idea when the next wipe is coming? I would just assume 6 months. Sound like there's another one down there somewhere. I would just assume 6 months, which means... Oh, for God's sake. You are kidding me. Seriously? I mean, we had a lot of noise, but even still. Good lord. Where did we got shot from? Somebody in Concordia or what? Is he in Czech building? Could have been in Czech, I suppose. Jeez. Well, we overkilled it a little bit. 62 Tracer. I would say end of June, personally. I would say end of June for the wipe, if anything. But where are we going on top? Yeah, it's the quest. Yeah, it's the quest. Yes, you won't want to wipe until the patch after the engine update. I think so. They said that there's a big patch coming in May. And then they said that with that, there's like loads of things coming. So I feel like they wouldn't want to wipe with that in case it's like busted again. There's no incentive for them to do it early, if you know what I mean. No really incentive for them to do it early. Right. So we basically just like, we just lost like 3 M4s, but that's fine. To get this thing done. We did manage to not survive on streets, but that's okay. That's okay. We 3 ways to find 2 Virtex at the lighthouse. We did it. We've got it done. We got it done. I found 1 on a guy and 1 in the Merrin boot. Nearly 2 a.m. Should get some sleep. See you, man. Thanks for stopping by. And the scab case is done again. What do we get this time? A D battery and a MBSS. Not bad. Concordia? Maybe Concordia. I don't know. Like, I did think, I was like, oh, I'm a little high up, but I needed to lie down for it, I suppose. If I was lying down, I probably wouldn't have been killed. The brutal nature of Escape from Tarkov. What do you know, eh? Kabata for the 2. Oh, I was using M4s that I physically had in my inventory, so it's no big deal. Where are we going to go with this one? Yeah, we'll place it up there. Yeah, so now we're out of M4s now, so now we can do other stuff. But we can try. We'll probably just go for like the budgety build one. Like some of the barters are good, but oh no, we missed our opportunity to buy a 15k one. No. Some of the barters are good, but also the ADAR M4 is also good if you're not modding it too heavily. If you keep the barrel and stuff, then it's fine. If you're going for something cheap, which I probably will do for this. I wonder if I'm going to be able to fit this in my inventory. I can. Perfect. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Wish I could hang out and chat. Military's moving me and my family today. Ah, Ghost. Where are you going to? You're right about Lake Meta. It's only been... It's when my saviour's starting so late. Yeah, Lake Meta is the saviour of all those who late starts and don't have the trader rep for it. I will speculatively place it up there. If it never makes it, then so be it. What's these? Oh, they're kind of expensive now. Yeah, yeah. Slice it under there. I should sell pretty quick, I think. Pressure gauge. Good, good. Now, we didn't move anything out of our case, which is quite useful. So let's go back to doing this. I need to see how much... I need to see how much ammo I've actually got. So what I usually do for this, let's just see, because if the ADAs aren't cheap, then it means we won't be able to do it anymore. Movie content, thanks for sharing. Hey, no problem, Gatic. Oh, I should use this more when we're just in the... Look at this, 14k for lower. You need one with a barrel, though. 36, and what we've got. That's a pretty good deal, I think. Actually, maybe not. Maybe that's too expensive. That might just be too expensive, honestly. It's got the Thunder Beast front on it, so we'll just use that. I think like down at 20k, I think it makes sense. I think over 30, it probably doesn't work, but... ATP, Chris Defiance. We'll take... Actually, maybe we'll go for... try and keep it... it's a kind of a horrible colour, isn't it? Whatever. It'll do. Actually, we'll go shift because we literally just got one. Oh, not shift, sorry. SE5 because we literally just got one there. Bolt. Yeah, and then on this we can just slap the shooty shit. What are we going to go to next? Where are we going to go? We need to go to... Shoreline Interchange, Customs and Woods. I feel like we play a bit of Woods. I haven't played Woods for... I just haven't played much Woods, honestly. Maybe play a bit of M4 Woods. That sounds cool. Okay, let's build this first and then we can... actually, we don't really want to do this. I thought I'd have a Thunder Beast, but apparently not. 1 and a 2. 1 like that. Yeah, that's better. Oh, why is it still making me buy one? It's not quick enough. It's not quick enough. There we go. Right. Mechanic. Mechanic 2. Where's my lower? So. ADAR upper. Dark AR, Stag Mag, ATP, ADA. And then we sell all this junk. The average idiot who killed you, he says he loves you. And your gear is safe. I'd. Thank you. You can have the gear if you want. I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. I'm all good. Once got my MP18 stolen by PMC with an SVD. That's brutal. Brutal, savage, wrecked. Should we go just Razor? I feel like on Woods maybe we are better off just going for the Schmidt. The Schmidt and Bender is very, very cool. Yeah, I think it's better for the barter. I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree. The March Tactical. Well, that one's pretty bad, isn't it? 65? Man, I should have bought one earlier. They were much cheaper earlier on. Okay. So, back to the Untars. Studio Virtex, where did you find one? Found one in the boot of Merin, and also one on a man above the chalets. He had one in his vest. It was a very unlikely end to our quest. It was a very, very strange finish. But we'll take it. Someone killed me looting Lightkeeper Island? Oh, man. Let me a Woods run. Yeah. Moody, Georgia. Do you have an updated ADAR and M4 build? I don't, because I've not been using them, because I just don't think they're very good. Still don't think they're very good. Without a change in the recoil. Like, they're better now than they were, but the M4's, like, the first initial burst is just, like, so high and so, like, annoyingly uncontrollable. I just don't really like it very much. I don't like the M4. I don't think the extra fire rate is worth it for most people. Like, if you're a Giga Chad and you can control it, like, perfectly, then maybe, but we don't want that. We're just going to go with no helmet. Tan man. We need a better... We need a vest, though. We'll go Tarzan again. It's quite good on Woods, actually. Deal. It's only 8k too. It's perfect. Best of the best. The best thing. Brutal. Savage wrecked. Unload this guy. Any of these. Maybe we'll start again with the whole M905 thing. I quite like having the little, little bit of extra juice in there at the start, but then we can just go in with the double M855s afterwards. It's fine. How much more have we got? So we got M855 in one. 300 and something? Okay. Got a lot of 5.6. We could do like a triple rainbow mag, but that feels just kind of stupid at this point in the wipe. I don't know. Big fan of this scope. It's cool, actually. Yeah, I really like it, and it's a bit cheaper than the alternatives, which is very nice. The alternatives being the Voodoo and the Razor. No, it's good. It's a good time. It's a good time. Right, let's chuck that out. Grenade. We'll take single one, and then we still want another Pro P. I've not actually used these at all. It's like almost feels like not worth taking it. But the moment I don't take it is the moment I will definitely need it. So, bing bang bong. Oh yeah, we need some more of these as well. Those. Cool. Is that it? We're good, I think. Yeah, Woods run. Woods anyone? Woods? Let's do it. Not practice. Let's go. It was a very strange finish. That's what she said. Dead street scav. Oh my god, that's nuts. Don't forget about... Yeah, I think I've done it. Do Peacekeeper give daily tasks? Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Dudes 100k, so sad. Sometimes even more. People actually doing the bandages quest? I don't know, because... I feel like it's kind of a boring... It's kind of a boring quest, right? Is it that interesting? I'll find a daily. It just... Maybe just roll them a few times if you really need to, but... Big cheese. Does that scope still have sensitivity issue? No, they fixed it. Sorry, did I hear you say that's what she said? Yeah, it's because someone else said it. Someone else made the joke. It was up here. It was the... Oh, I can't find it now. Imagine if the bandage quest doesn't complete. I think it's like actually perfectly feasible that it doesn't. We're gonna have to see what happens. I'd quite like us to be punished. I think it would be fun. It was you good, okay. I lose track so easily these days. Oh, don't we look sick? Look at this. The tan highlights. Well, not full tan. The tan highlights. Turned in a couple of thousand. I turned in 100. Just what else can I do with 35 mil? Yeah, fair. Woods feels like the hardest map for spotting players. Probably. If you don't know where people are. Because it's just all, yeah. All foliage. This just makes it tough, but... Why does she want, like, 10 million? Yeah, I don't know. The guy's going to be a freaking mummy. Completed or Vigi will die. You have shadow flickering. I want to see what this looks like, because I haven't actually played Woods a lot with my new setup. I've changed my graphics settings quite a lot. / bandage. Oh, we still need to get loads, don't we? Yeah, we still need 9 million bandages. There's only 800,000 been put in. 30 mil to the Lightkeeper thing and don't remember anything coming out of it? Yeah, I know. There are some rewards, supposedly. It says, like, question mark rewards, so... 25 billion rubles. 18 million 2 days. Where's that? Oh, no. Where have you been playing, Goshag? If you kill more, way more USEC. I kill way more. I kill, like, 2/3 USEC, 1/3 there. Or every wipe. It's probably just being EU West. Oh, I need to press the button for Twitch, actually. Let me press that now, just before we get in properly. Update on the CF hunt. Snagged one in RBR1SA. Empty room. Finally, a lucky item appeared. Ah. Interesting. Is reserve the place for those CFDM radios? Is that the place? It's kind of what you hear people say. Right, we're going to go to my spot. You know what? Actually, maybe we can do both of these together. I wonder. Because I still have to do the one with the stims. Because I think I've been avoiding Woods a lot. We tried to do... Because we came here, we were like, oh, we're going to do the Sturman quest. And then... Maybe I did do the stims one, I can't remember. Anyway, I was like, we're going to do the Sturman quest. We came to Woods once and completed it. And literally the first go. We were like, oh. Alright then. So then we didn't come back for a bit. Which is kind of nuts. We're going to go to the Scav house area. See FDM? Yeah, it's one of those radios. It's like that sort of flat-looking radio thing. Yeah, they fix scope sensitivity? Yes. Yeah, it feels it's all good. It's all normal now. It's great. It's great. It fires on auto like a Voodoo and a Razor too. So it's just the fact that you've got the 8x. Some people don't like the 8 times, but you know, if you're firing over the long ranges, like Lighthouse is pretty good. Woods is pretty good. If you can do that, it's okay. Nice quality for 2K60. Yeah, does it look alright? We've not done much Woods, so hopefully it looks good. It should look good on Twitch too. You either drip or drown, bear man. I know, I like USEC. I like the vibe of playing the baddie in this game. 4 LEDX from the medical camp. Gotta go, good lucky raids. Thanks, Ida. I wonder if we can see all the people flooding in here. This is actually probably a really great place to get Shooterborn done, isn't it? Can you just see right into the back of this camp? Watch people looting the toolboxes and stuff. I never really thought about this. If you come all the way to the edge, it's probably even better. Go right up to the sign. Can you see through the grass? No, not really. A bit foggy is the only issue. Guess I'm kind of in a bit of an obvious spot. But you should be able to see people like running around and stuff. Where's the big box people sort of have to stand by? You could go in here, I guess. You could sit in there. That's probably quite a good place. There's the box just on the other side of here. Like, someone inevitably comes up here. Actually, you know what? That might be enough of a dip that you can see through. Oh, that's a sneaky little spot. Look at that. That's a nice little spot. Is that 100 meters? I don't actually know. Not sure. Bring a red flare. Shootable, never been easier. 20 times scope usable? No. Run literally at the edge of the map without fear. DLSS functional? Yes, I'm using it at the moment. Look at this. I'm using it with DLSS right now. Anyway, we don't need to kill players, we need to kill scavs. Let's go along this way. Sterben! Or somebody faking it out. Have a look. Am I silhouetted? Not really, but... The number of times... It's surprising. The number of times I've been shot at, like, this way. Kind of a... You know... Kind of surprising. Kind of surprising. Alright, let's just chill here for a sec. Down we come. Down we come. Down we come. Just stash down here. I feel like there's a stash around here somewhere. I can't remember where it is. Is this one? No. I think there's one close, but... Maybe it's on the next bit. Let's just get some stamina. Hence, one is usable with the 4. Yeah, there's a lot of the big scopes are just bad because they don't actually have all of the modes that they need, right? That they have in real life. Kind of odd. A lot of those big optics are just missing the modes that they have IRL. One close to the camp? Okay. Fine. I never bothered to learn the woods stashes. As amazing as that seems. What do you think of the TAC 30? It's okay as a budget option. If you have something like the M4, it really struggles with close range because of the way that the full auto jumps inside the optic. Just doesn't. It's just not really very. It's just not very user friendly for high rate of fire weaponry. You can get away with it if you're using it on semi. I think like it's a good optic for something budget, for something like the RFB. Can work quite well there because you basically lose tight picture no matter what you do with those. That's not strictly true, but kind of is true. It's okay, but it's not very good for doing long range, like full auto, big guns. Right. Any people? Any people? Don't see anything. I'm going to go to my spot. I'll go to my spot and then see what we're going to do. Normal to get killed by a sniper scav? I wouldn't say it's normal. No, it does happen sometimes. It does happen occasionally. Very annoying when it does happen, though. Right, let's come down to the inside. Alright. I've been using this spot for wipes and wipes and wipes. Right, let's see if there's any scavs. Chilling out, lying around, doing whatever. There's one. I don't want to shoot him straight away, because they hide and then they just are gone for all eternity. Takes them forever to come back out. Have I got my helmet on? There we go. Put the helmet on. Important. What's the difference with the ADAR and 4 apart from the fire mode? Nothing, really. Nothing. It's just you have the ability to go full auto. Now, can we get this? Oh, we tagged him. And again. And again. And again. Okay. That was a lot of pew pew. Scab man. Okay. We'll 855 this baby and put this back in, given that we're here. What's your favourite DMR from 762 NATO? Oh, God. Probably all-rounders. Probably the SR25. The price and budget and all that stuff, but... But I would say that probably my all-time favourite is probably the RSS. I had such a good time with it. So good. So good. Hey, Swoosh. How's it going? I haven't been on the stream for a while. Got tired of Tarkov. Just dropped everything. Recently started playing SP. Have you heard of it? I have heard of it, yeah. We talked about it a bit. People seem to find it really good and really enjoy it. Scavs were on crack at the beginning of this riot? They were, yeah. They were. So that's the M4 higher? Slightly, but not much. Selectable Brazier HDs. Trying to do anything specific? Yeah, I'm trying to do this one, peacekeeping mission. We've got 2 onwards now from that one. There was actually, let me just triple, I need to check. I need to check whether I still have Junkie. I guess it would be in here. Maybe I did Junkie already. Just got the Kill Sturman one. I don't think I have any other one on woods really. Hunting trip, again, that's like more Sturman killing. Yeah. So it's just peacekeeping that we're doing right now. Pretty much. I want to do it though because what I'd like about peacekeeping is I want to get access to the class 4 the class 5 Osprey. I think it's actually quite good. I think it's quite a good alternative. This wipe in particular. Like Vortex Razor HD for full autoing? I do. Yeah, the M1A is also okay. M1A is probably more economic than the SR now, just be. I can hear something. Oh. Huh. I wonder where he went. Any more scavs? Doesn't look like there's any more scavs in this area. I wonder if we go around. I wonder where that guy would have gone. He was trying to leave. Annoying tasks. Switch from Twitch to YouTube. Not entirely. Thank you, Miho. Appreciate it, dude. No, I'm doing both right now. The gun is sick. M1A is fun. Ooh. You go the other side. Where'd he go? Where did he go? There he is. Oh! I know Uber Cop. I know Uber got... Hello. Hello, Uber. He had a DVL. Is the issue. Hey. Hey, GG Zuba. What were you up to, dude, with the DVL? Were you trying to do some shooter-born or something? I think you addressed it earlier. Is the flashlight bug already fixed? I don't know. I mean, I thought it was, but a lot of people said it wasn't. We're not actually sure. Back to work, stupid? Okay, peace, man. Why is no one shooting back here? I don't know. I'm not sure. Got a little worried when you left there. Shooterborn? Fair enough. Didn't even get the flashlight bug once in a 5-stack. Yeah, I don't really know. Don't really know. Who knows? Would you like your DVL back, dude? Is it important to your life? Or yours? I don't really use the DVL, to be fair, so you can have it if you want. To be honest, I'll probably just sell it. Actually, you can have it. I'm just gonna sell it. Otherwise, I don't really use a DVL. Five seven's good, but right. So what was this? Was this some guy? He's also got a DVL. I'll take his. I'll take his one. Okay. Right. Put that up there. What's he got? Oh, a lion. More scopes than you can shake a stick at, and a morphine. We'll stick that in the injector case. Alright, what ammo we got here? The BCPs. This is all BCP. Yeah. DVL plus BCP is an interesting combo. These were the good ones. Kinda. BCP. Okay, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just in case. You know, just in case. Okay. So what's our extract? We've probably got the other side. Oh no, we do actually have outskirts. I want to go and check out the kind of the overlook again, just in general, just to see if there's any more scavs there. Because they might have spawned while we were having our fight. I might get tapped on the way, but it's okay. The survival rate person in me would go and just leave now. But we're kind of doing questing kind of not at any cost, but we'll leave, and I'm not going to go like wandering around the rest of the map, given that we've got outskirts as our extract. But I guess we could check over there as well, in theory. Check those scavs, just see if there's any over by the checkpoint part. Let's just have a quick peek. Quick peek. Any other scavs in this bit? Oh, so many Razer headsets. I like the Razer. I think it's really good. One of my favorites. It probably is my favorite headset. I don't mind contacts, but Razer probably is my favorite. No, nothing there. Okay, you know what? We can just go. What's your bitrate for Twitch and YouTube? Twitch, I run at 920p resolution with a bitrate of 7,800. And YouTube I run in 1440p native with a bit rate of 20k is what I have up right now. Just compare both. You can see. Oh yeah, but I mean YouTube is way bigger res. Yeah, you can't go higher than 8,000 on Twitch. So you basically can't go higher. Like you can't play Woods on 1080. It's just there's not enough pixels. There's not enough bits. There's just not enough bits. Yeah, BCP kills class 3 and it's like it's so against class 4. It's 35 pen, so it's like the sub 50% chance for like first shot pen, which is pretty bad for something that you want to be shooting through helmets with. But yeah, you could do it with something else maybe if you were going like full auto, maybe that'd be okay. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of it at this point in the wipe for something like the DVL, personally. Because you're gonna bounce off like TC2000s and ULACs and that kind of thing. You're just gonna get absorbed, which is why I'm not so keen. M80 much better. Ever played on standard account as a challenge? No, I mean I played 2 wipes on standard when I first started playing, but Virtex is just 80k, bro. Not the old GG Zuba, by the way, and Dabbit too. Not finding raid though. You need to find him in raid for the quest. I really like the AK-74 build you did. I just can't access the butt pad anymore because of Gunsmith. You need Gunsmith 6, I think, to get access to the butt pad, which is kind of annoying. The butt pad is good. It doesn't make or break the build, but it's good. It's good. I don't like the sword-ins. I really don't. I'm a Virtex and... Not Virtex. Oh my god, I've got Virtex on the brain. I'm a Razer, Comtax, and XL's guy now. That's my new fave. We got the lion. I don't think I need the lion anymore. I think we can just sell this. I don't think I do anyway. Maybe we keep it. Have I got any other lions? No, I think maybe we keep it just in case. I can't remember. I don't want to make a split-second decision and screw myself. Yeah, so this has got some... This was the nice hammer that we stacked in raid. So the DVL, I mean, I'm probably just going to sell it, as I said. Hello, random people. Hello, Panzer. Razor's better than M32s. It depends on personal preference. I'm just not a big fan of the M32s. I find they sound too bassy to me as well. I just don't like them that much. Alright, let's go to this. Yeah, I'll show you the difference, by the way, between the Elcan and the... Even this one, even the Schmidt. When NTW20 in Tarkov, what does that mean? You need to watch the new Veritas. Actually, that's true, yeah. Yeah, so this, you're in full auto. You see how you can basically see even, like, it goes right to the edge and then pulls back down again the whole time. You can basically see. But with the Spectre, Mr. Elcan is... Elcan's not terrible for it, but it's a bit worse. It's actually not too bad. But then the TAC 30 just doesn't really work at all. It's good on the cheap in semi, as we were saying. But actually, we could put it in this ring. We'll put it in this ring. Oops. You can drink these things and then do the barter now. The cheap barter's kind of gone. It's pretty pricey. I wouldn't pay 55k for this, personally. I wouldn't pay 55k for this scope. It was okay when it was 30,000, but look at that. Oh, brutal, freaking brutal, dude. It's horrible. But it's okay on semi. It's right because it's got a nice big reticle. You know, if you're playing on semi-auto, it's fine. But it's the full auto that kills you. You can go like tap spray, and that's a bit better. That's a little bit better. But compared to the compared to any of these, the one times is just like so much better. You can still see your target the whole time. It's just superior. It is just superior, my friends. This is superior. Okay, so we are going to eat some stuff. We're going to drink some water. We're going to get on another expedition. We're going to go out to woods. And this time, hopefully, we don't end up fighting like 5,000 other players. And then I'm going to run to the toilet. And then we're going to get into it. It's what's going to happen. Is what's going to happen. All right, let's get rid of these. Don't need that. Don't need that. We don't need this. We took this. We need to split this stack and top these guys up. And we'll take the FN off. And pop these guys out. Yeah, we got this. It's good. We need another nade. I think we used a nade before, didn't we? Bam. Bam 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 bam. Good stuff. Cool. And then we got some bit of money. Perfect. Off we go to woods. We still got quite a few left to do. Woods. Yeah, we're gonna need another 9. But we can do that if we're, if we're committed. We'll do it if we're committed. Let's go. You like the monstrum? Yeah, the monstrum's alright. Right, I'm gonna press the button. We're back in a sec. Good. Yeah, good. It's alright. It's alright. What is this townscape? This is the Schmidt and Bender 1x8. The Schmidt and Bender 1x8. After Virtex last video, I like the Contact 2s. Contact 2s, they're good. They are good. You need a 100 rounder for the drip. Man, the 100 rounder is bizarre. I don't like the Monstrum just because I feel like it never gives me enough range, but it gives me the downside of having picture-in-picture and the lower FPS. These days it matters a little bit less now, for me, with the upgrade to the 5800 X3D CPU, which is the best CPU for the Tarkov, basically. But Giga Chair. Don't like the Prism 2.5. I quite like the Prism 2.5, honestly, but it's very Marmite. People either really love it or they really hate it, and I'm quite an enjoyer of the 2.5 times. The Prism, the old Prism. I think it's good. There's going to be the raid as well with the VPO and Packer. 1k people's left. Nice. Glows with an MVG, that's true. Still waiting for someone to benchmark it with a 7800. Yeah, I wonder if it'll be any different. Like, maybe it won't be any different. This is kind of an annoying spot. I don't really like this spot. To go and get scavs from this spot is not really the best. I don't know where the best place is to go. They can spawn at this railway bit now. That makes me wonder if it's worth just like chilling here for a sec and then, I don't know. Like a lot of players will go to med camp just for various reasons. For the loot spawns, with the potential LEDX, potential ophthalmos, that kind of thing. Village people go to just because of general loot. So there can be some scavs there at the village. But they often don't spawn instantly. It's the same thing here. I always find it a bit awkward when you're trying to find scavs. You're kind of almost better just like roaming and just doing whatever you want. Oh. I'm supposed to go in this bush, I think. This is the bush I normally get in. Have a little scout out for any scavies, but I just don't think there's going to be any right now. I think it's too early. I think it's too early. I feel it could change from 1 to 2 to 4. Yeah, it's a shame that there aren't more like combo scopes. 3060 Ti and Tarkov still runs, right? It's all about the CPU. That's the thing. A lot of it is about the CPU. I went from the 3700 to 5800 X3D, and it's like double my frame rate on my 3070 GPU. So much of it is about processing grunt. Hopefully this will get better, though, as they make the optimizations they say they're going to. All right, if they're changing the way the culling model works, especially on streets, things like that, it could be really good. Looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. A new question: can you change faction? Yes, because your character completely restarts. So yeah, you get to create your character all over again. You get to rename them, and you get to choose whichever faction at the beginning. So yeah, people swap from wipe to wipe. Some people stay the same. Depends on what you want to do, really. Hey, Mega. How's it going, man? Like I'm not using GPU correctly? Partly. It doesn't use enough resources. It's not optimized enough. They're working on it. They're working on it. Have to get the X3D. So good. It's so good. It's so good. 50 on streets? Yeah. And then you basically like, well, I have to just pick a red dot every raid now. A lot of changes that having a family won't let me do right now. Haha. Let's go over here. Let's just like loot a few things. I don't normally do that enough. The scav killing ones, they force me to slow down a little bit, which is quite nice. Sometimes I get too focused. More RAM, faster RAM. There's somebody. Are you shooting at the scavs? Sounds like it. It could just be up on this hill or something. It's a tricky one. Sounded further away, but I don't really trust the audio right now. Oh. It is down there at least. Gone and systematically murdered all the scavs. There we go. I can point high up enough. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we're on 100. We're on a 100 meter zero. They have to come out here, surely. I don't think there's any other way out. Okay, you change your zero. Able to do that with the scope zoom. Yeah, I agree. They've done it in a weird way, so it's modeled. I think each one is its own like special setting. Pew! Was that a scav? No, it was not. It was a player. Ah, I missed that one. Probably not far enough for a shooter born, but I kind of don't mind. Like, as I said, we need to chill to kill the scavs anyways. It's kind of like, whatever. Timmy Sag? Yeah. They killed my scavs, boys. They killed my scavs. Yeah. Well, I guess, I mean, we can carry on and go to like the villagey area. Sunken Village and all that kind of stuff. Like, I don't need to just chill here for a long time. We could run across and over and go over this side. Further convincing me of what matters on this map is a good optic. Indeed. Indeed. It makes a big difference. It does make a big difference. For sure. And like the 8 on woods is quite good because, yeah, it's just like, it's a big map, right? So often the 8 times makes sense. I quite like using the 1 times normally. Like, yeah, if you could zoom in increments, then that'd be great. So you could have it on like 3, 1, 3, and then 8. Even if you had it on your own presets or whatever, then that'd be cool. But yeah, I mean, it's fine. Like the 1 and 8 is good enough. It's good enough and doesn't feel like too much on woods. There's so many maps where it just feels like too much. Like customs. Do you use inverted lean? I actually don't. I tried it for a bit and I just didn't like it, so I turned it off. And I think because I tend to use like I tend to do a circle when I'm leaning, so it doesn't really help because I end up using left and right similarly. So it only helps like a tiny bit. It's the issue that I had. Optic is kind of the answer. I crap about the foliage. Pedals lean, that's sensible. Pretty sensible. God damn it. Is that scavs? Must be scavs, right? Yeah. It's scavs. Okay. Oh. The divide means we're gonna... Whoa! That scared the absolute crap out of me. Where was he? Where is he? Is he there? Where the hell is he? Oh, he's there. He's there. Got him. There we go. There we go. We got him. Alright. Oh, she's hard. Can I need Tarkov? So wondering if I just reload it now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to, then yeah, sure, go for it. It probably is, like, net, it probably is helpful. It's just, like, I find it not that helpful in general. And it's not worth, like, relearning for me. But if you're completely starting from scratch, then maybe. I mean, people swear by it, so I don't know. It's a combination of personal preference plus, you know, what we think is, like, good. I think it probably is, on balance, better than not doing it that way, but I don't know, really. Swap the low leans. Swap the quick leans. Fair play. I need SJ9. Are you doing Lightkeeper? And I hate labs in black. Stims case. Not Stims case. A scav case with moonshine. You can get one eventually. Run your scav a lot. Where'd you find the Virtex? I found one on a guy above chalets. Amazingly. It was actually just like in the man's black rock. Which is just crazy. Or why? I don't know. And the other one was in Merin Trunk. Merin Car Boot. Those were the two that I found. Can I get down there without breaking my legs? Probably not. Let's go this way. Wish there was a 35 round mag. There was a 2-slot. You can get a 40. Yeah, they're 3s though. Thing is, there's ways to make the 3s work. There's lots of armors that you can use it with. If you're dead set on having a slightly bigger mag but not a 60, you can make it work. Toggle it. I toggle, yeah. I'm not a hold ADS guy. I've always been toggle. I've been toggle forever. Just start playing? Yeah. I agree. You're going to die regardless. If it's your first wipe, you're just going to die. Best time to start? I think now, yeah. I think it is a good time to start. Morning. Hello, Luke. Yeah, you can get quests done because other players are not focusing on those areas. Moonshine Lab's not that bad. Yeah, I mean, I might try a bit of black card running. Just see. 'Cause I'm playing a bit of labs. I feel like I want to get into it a bit more. I want to try some of the coloured cards, key cards out. Is this the thing? Oh no.
Сука ты, блядь, не упырь, блядь, гнида, блядь!
Is he a player scout? I guess so, because they shouldn't. I don't think he spawned up there. I don't think so, anyway. What do you want so ugly? Not gonna lie. Ah, well. They are a bit, yeah. What you gonna do, eh? What you gonna do? Bit PSO, boom, BP. Ah! Oh god, I'm getting pincered.
На, блядь, жри, сука! Гнида! Вон, вон, вон он! Щеми, берцов!
Who are they fighting? They're fighting someone else.
Ах ты ебагала!
Oh god. Somebody really far back who's like fighting as well. There's someone shooting over here, isn't there? Oh. Yeah, the village is cursed. FOV. I've slowly been down, like lowering it actually. I know I'm now on 62. You want to chase this guy? I'm not sure if we really want to chase him. Maybe we do now. Can we third party them from above? Where have they gone? Might be more obvious if I'm like around here. Let's see. No. I'm expecting to see somebody dead and somebody looting them. Kind of what I'm half hoping to see. Sounded like it was in here. I'm kind of risking just getting tapped here by ingredient, like looking for them, but yeah. Hmm. Hard to spot. Very hard to spot. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, they might just be out of sight. I mean, it's possible. Tricky one. Tricky one. I don't need to kill them or anything, but yeah, it's just one of those things where they could just be somewhere out of sight. One of them must have killed the other and was looting him and is probably scarped already now. Whatever. Whatever. That was because of the trees. Yeah, scabs are nutty. Hello, Don. And Master Glax, hi. Nice what you do. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Maybe we'll go to my spot. Maybe we'll just end up going back to my spot. I think we've probably got outskirts again, I think. Yeah, we've got outskirts, so we can just go like up to my spot. Maybe there'll be a sniper scav. Who knows? Climbable rat trees? Yeah. Funny Ledix in the lock rooms. Pharmacy? Which is that big? It's not that big. It's quite big now, in fairness. It is actually quite big now. After the expansion, it's pretty sizable. There's a lot of not a lot though in most of it. Longswords is 694. Hey. Go find Virtex in the road and camp, and it's this scab all the time. Is that not easy to find them? We did quite a few runs and just didn't find one for ages, but we got it eventually. We got it now. We got it now, thankfully. Oh. You are kidding me. What the? Okay, well, if he's up, it probably means that the other scouts around this bit are up, so we'll go over there. I shot slightly above because I was at 100 meter 0. But it's probably because of the funny zeroing. I probably should have just shot directly at his head rather than trying to shoot slightly high. Because it's zeroed for 855 anyway, which has more drop than 5501. So that was kind of my bad. I should have just gone with the zeroing and just shot his head. Thought about doing solos using an unsuppressed gun, shooting a bunch of the ambushing players who come out. I mean, it can work. I mean, I've definitely killed people before by engaging one player with an unsuppressed gun, then flanking really hard, and then engaging a bunch of other players with the same unsuppressed gun, but from the other side. Because they don't expect it, and they like push towards the unsuppressed shots. Okay, it definitely can work. Definitely can work. Let's stick the laser on for this little bit. I don't know. Scavs can literally jump out of nowhere in this bit. I heard someone walking. Turned around. Oh god, there's something right next to me. Well, fortunately, we ran out. We finished him off with the last bullet. That was not very professional, but but it'll do. It gets the job done. It gets the job done. Right. It's quite a tight angle. Unlikely for anybody to see us up here. We'll see. Are you questing? Yes, we're killing scavs for the blue armor thing. Thanks for your video about MCC GPSA. Life of time saving. Finally able to play them out. Thanks to you. No problem. First time here in a long time. Long time fan of your YouTube. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Willie. Show the M4 build. Show it now while I'm reloading. Is this one? It's nothing special. We're doing some kind of random builds right now. Well, yeah, I should have just hit straight on. Very last shot his face. I know. Firstly, dislike the handguard. Lots of people don't like it because it looks bad, but good handguard, just ugly. Exactly. People don't like it for that reason. Oh, wait. Oh, I ran too much. That was why. Just because I ran around too much. My guy's complaining. Got the fatigue on. Nice when they stack up like that, isn't it? There's this, that. What's in there? Nothing there. Right. What's in this guy? This one. Take that. Go that. I'm just taking these things for XP. So you like switch them into your bag and then just switch them off. Because what's this guy got? Yes. Okie dokie. Gonna check this one. Yeah, because you get XP for searching and stuff. Apparently they decrease the looting XP a lot. You also get charisma and like other random things too, so. Ah. Interesting. Okay, we'll pocket that one. Those are worth about 7k. We're not really looting, so it's no biggie, but we'll just get a little bit of stuff. What's this guy got? In the bank robber. Nothing really. What's the on the body? Probably nothing else. Okay, now where are we going to go? Oh yeah, we're going to go up to Sniper Scav. We've got 15 minutes. I mean, to get to outskirts. It'll be okay. Not sure how many more we need. After Sniper Scav, we'll check. Get search XP, and then if you move in and out, you get loot XP. Yeah. Exactly. Old Packer Ratnik. It's a classic, isn't it? See this? This is going to be so much better with the vaulting system. Jim, it's so good compared to before. Have you upgraded your internet? I have, two hands. I have. My internet is now insane turbo, so I'm using the highest quality that I'm able to across various platforms. Another change to make Kappa less obtainable. I'm not even going for Kappa this wipe.
I used your route to look for the hideout lab items and found the MCC in 2 raids in weapon testing. Too bad I wanted the GPSA lol.
Well, that was exactly what happened to me, so maybe I've just cursed you with my luck. Anyway, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 8 months, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've cursed you with the curse of Giga. Only MCCs, no GPSAs. Mr. Sniper. Bit of a random gun, isn't it? Sniper scav. What do you find of Virtex? I found mine in Merin Karbut and on a man fighting him in around the chalet area. And that was where. Loot experience seems unnecessary to begin with. Yeah, I don't know. People probably won't really notice practically. It's just it'll tick over the whole wipe, I think. Can't believe the miss the Virtex get. It was funny because we were like, hold on. It's in the man's bag. It was in his rig. It was hilarious. It was really funny. Oh, we need one more. Okay. Well, let's go to outskirts then. Let's eat this. Let's head to outskirts. We'll see if we can snag one more either through sawmill or. To be fair, we could check even the med camp. Even check the med camp bit from afar. handguard is that? It's the Mark 10, the Alexander Arms. It's because it's got -3% recoil on it. There's only 2 M4 handguards that give you 3% recoil, negative, bonus, I should say. And it's this one and the SAI. And this one's the cheaper one, right? The SAI one is the one that's compatible with the jailbreak. But this one is a lot cheaper. And so you can get really good kind of min-max builds with this one, with this handguard. Which is good. All the rest of them, I mean, it doesn't matter too much, right? It's like, we're talking 3%, 2%. It's not the end of the world, but yeah, like if you can get an extra % of recoil, then why not? That changes the recoil by a couple of points. And it's still got okay ergo, like it's alright. Let's see if there's anything this way. I do quite like a good excuse to use the M4 though. An AK build I need to try. PSO and nothing else, basically. So scared to play Lighthouse? I find Lighthouse not that freaky, really, because you can play it in a way that isn't scary if you want, because there's quite a lot of cover, right? You can play up in the mountains and then around the outside of the map, and I don't find it too bad. There's ways that you can sort of hide from most people if you want to, in my experience. If you go into road camp, it's pretty scary, yeah. Any scouts? Doesn't look it. I'm not actually going to go in there. We'll skirt around. I mean, hopefully there's one over by Scav House. There should be at this time of the raid, or through the forest or something. There should be. Can't get the raiders to level 4. You can get this at Mechanic 3 now, I think. The rail. I believe. I think they pulled it back one. It's harder map, reserve or lighthouse? That's a tough one. Reserve can be quite brutal though. Like, Reserve Underground is like mini labs. That's crazy. Reserve Above Ground I find not too bad, but people tend to be really geared on Reserve, is what I will say. Whereas like Lighthouse is a different challenge because it's just annoying to get around the map because of all the rogues, all the player scabs. Reserve is sort of similar in some ways, but like yeah, people have like really kitted on Reserve. I find Lighthouse actually easier than Reserve in general, I would say. Reserve's like got really restricted extracts unless you have Red Rebel. Like it's just Reserve's a whole mix of stuff, but it's a lot smaller, so it's a different vibe. I don't know. I would say Lighthouse is easier personally, but it depends. Like Reserve Above Ground is not too bad. Notice how ironic it sounds of genuineness to the first wipe not tried that combo. Which combo was that? What's the task? We're doing peacekeeping mission at the moment. We were going to find a Virtex, and we found one on the very first raid. That kind of changed my plan a little bit, which is funny. There, we got him. Oh, there's a tree there. Did he stop? There is another one. Like shouting. I don't know where he is. Maybe he's in attachment shack or something. Oh, there he is. Oh my god, please die. Please die. Okay, that's been looted. I feel like, did he have something? Bayonet, we'll take that. Forgotten it's full. Yeah, okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. This is the thing. You need one more scav, and then you find like 4. Ooh. We're regaining our stamina. We're just listening to scav going. Ugh. What the hell? I mean, this is nutty, right? Hmm. Lead your shots. Well, I let it before it didn't work. It's a 556 is really fast. You really shouldn't have to at 840 meters per second. You really shouldn't have to. Best non-factory map to find PvP is a scav. Probably reserve, I guess. Supposed to make money today, but stream is too chill not to watch. Sorry, favoritless. I love words. Yes, one tapped, exactly. Streets is, yeah, streets could be good. Streets kind of big, but... Exactly 4 times via D2. 2 times manhole, no extract campers. It's a miracle. It's a modern miracle. Alright. Cool. Alright, well, let's just, let's scarper. Let's scarper. We've completed our mission. So we'll get out. Seems like I'm not getting shot much through foliage. Yeah, I think they made some changes. Doesn't seem quite as bad. They seem to spot me, but... You know, we were getting shot earlier, to be fair. But we're not getting, like, one-tapped, so there's that. Streets is big, but nearly every PMC's hang on, let's check 15 on Concordia. Yeah, Streets doesn't feel that large to me. In some ways. It's weird. I think it's because there's so many extracts. Like a map like Interchange feels... The Interchange is quite big in general, but it feels even bigger simply by the fact that there's only... You know, if you're on the wrong end of the map, it can take you ages to get out. If you're playing Scav on the streets, there's usually an extract really quite close. Kind of how Reserve feels for Scav. Reserve feels quite big as PMC, even though the map's tiny. Oh my god. Because there's only so many places you can leave. Whereas for Scav, it feels really, really small because it's like you can get out a million different ways. Hey. Scav's buckshot better velocity than 5A1. I know. Hitting harder? I'm not really sure. Lighthouse and Interchange feel much bigger than streets. Lighthouses. I just find Lighthouse is just a nightmare to get around. I find it's just painful to get around Lighthouse. I just get stuck for ages. Unless I'm like very specifically targeting like chalets and I'm not going to go anywhere else. Just navigating around the road camp just takes me an eternity. And like going through the road camp, you have to like check all of the angles and stuff. And I'm not fluent with Lighthouse inside the camp, so. Streets not big at all when you find the center point. Yeah, so like if you're at the hotel, you're like, well, where can I go? I can go off to Concordia. I can go off to the factory bit. I could go off to, and they're all kind of close-ish if you're from the center. Cool. So we've done 2 of these maps. Not doing too badly, really. Just got these ones. Customs, Interchange, Shoreline. Customs is kind of more sweaty in general. That's kind of the issue with Customs. We didn't really go and loot much. We just sell these. And sell this. I love the fact that they changed this scav thing so you can repair all the guns. You have the ability to actually repair them up. Like it's way better this way. It's so good. Use a lot of ammo. A lot of ammo, right? Get rid of those. Sell this. That's actually I'm putting that on quite cheap, but whatever. I just wanted to sell. Why do these sell for such a high price? Is it just the craft? I don't understand. I don't think the craft's not really worth it to make those things, is it? Is the craft really fast? Mastering Lighthouse takes a half a wight's worth of playthroughs? Probably. To master it, sure. I feel like to play adequately, it doesn't take that long. You just have to understand the road camp a bit and then play a little bit around chalets, and then after that, it's okay. But yeah, figuring out the road camp properly, especially now. Well, I mean, I felt like I was kind of getting on top of it, and then they've changed the way that the rocks work up above the roads because there's claymores up there now to deter people from going up there. And so now I'm just like, oh god, I feel like I don't know. I don't know again now what to do. Right, we've got probably one short raid in us. I think we're gonna go and play labs. What do you think? Sound like a good idea? Going to try and go on labs without having a goal specifically. So we're going to go probably to the high value loot spots just to go and see, but without necessarily having to actually loot anything, which is kind of handy. Yeah, 3 of these only makes you one of these. What are people even? What are people using these for? Is there a quest? I don't get it. I don't get the security vest thing. I don't know why they go for so much money. How many hours is wipe? Let's see. Oh, actually, does it say? Not sure if it tells you, but anyway, I've got 403 raids, so that probably gives you some sense. Gives you some sense of how many in raid games I have. What's the average raid? I mean, this is, I don't know if this is true. Average lifespan. I'm not sure if this is actually really real. This is always bugged, it seems. But let's assume that the average raid is, I don't know, half an hour. Then yeah, then it's like 200 hours this wipe. Virtex is that hard to find? No chance you can show your factory loadout for just gear up and run in? We could do that, I guess, quickly. Let's see. Oops, there was this comment. It's the SR site. Okay, interesting. Now this guy. Yeah, I mean we could do factory as well. Factory's also pretty quick. It depends on what you want to do on factory, right? Like my loadout, I guess. What would my loadout be now? The thing is, you kind of want to have. Oh yeah, oat flakes. You kind of want to have a. You kind of want to have a visor. Like you basically need a visor to go to factory, and something semi-sensible. I don't really want to go with an alt in. Why should I hold on to the oat flakes? But yeah, MP7 is probably the factory go-to, I would say. This is probably the guy. So something like this. And then armor-wise, really anything, but you probably want something like the Redoute or the Gen 4 HMK. That'll do. And then Thunderbolt, 'cause it's big enough. And then we've got a mag box with some stuff in it. So it's a bit of a mess, my stash right now. I'm going to go all FMJ. If we're just doing this like quick factory one. Oh, we might have time for two factory. Let's see though. Let's see. Where are my keys gone? Here they are. Ah, no, it's probably in here actually. Factory extract key. Let's see. Right. There's in there. Has this got a bullet in it? Does. Flashlight. I guess we'll get rid of this for the time being. And we'll. Maybe it doesn't matter on factory, but we'll just go like this. It'll be okay. Flip it to the other side. Great. And then we've got one nade. This. We need the meds. We'll take the meds out of here just because they're easy to access. Going with a bag is probably a bad idea, honestly, because people just take everything that doesn't really matter. We're in it to win it, guys. We're in it to win it. So we can just do it. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. I'd probably prefer something with arms, honestly, but whatever. Not going to bother insuring the MP7 because it's just like it always gets taken. Having fun and learning, indeed. Giddy, do you not really care? Losing as well, doing the job of taking the bullets. Yeah, this is it. This is basically it. How are you even supposed to buy ammo? M62 is limited. You just have to buy it over like multiple things. Yeah, the MCX is like it's a bit tricky with the AP stuff. It's a bit tricky. Headset, you don't need them. You can't wear a headset with this because it's too big. How many night runs do you do? Almost none. Can I see your settings? Yes. Remind me after this raid. Don't think I opened this armor type yet. You have to give something for the lower levels. Well, it's kind of, I guess, like armor wise, the next best would be, if you need class 4, then like, well, it depends if you're Ragman 3 or not. Are you Ragman 3? If you are, then you can buy something in class 5. So you go Karund, Gazelle. Yeah, you go Karund, Gazelle, or Bagari, depending on what you want. I prefer the Gazelle personally, but it's a bit more expensive generally. If you're only Ragman 2, then you kind of have to go for, you know, something off the fleet, or you have to go for the Thor, or like the Rat Rig, or something like that. A flechette shotgun MP, like the MP153 is probably my other choice. MP153 with flechette. That's probably the other way I'd go if you don't have the MP7. P90 if you like hitting headshots, that works as well. Never bother insuring stuff at factory. I've had a few things back sometimes, especially if you get killed by Tagilla. To be honest, this loadout's not very good for killing Tagilla, so I'm kind of like running the risk a bit. But yeah, Karund is good because it's purple 3. I agree. That's a good idea. Yeah, so Karund you can go with. My headphones are best. I prefer the Razors. For factory though, I just use the GSSH because there's no ambient sound, so you don't need the ambient sound being cut off. M3 is a scam? I think so, yeah. MP7 very expensive. Really? What is it? 50k? Like you don't have to mod the thing. You use no mods for it. You just buy a mag. That's it. Mag and an optic. I don't think it's that pricey. I think it's cheap. And you can buy the cheap one. You don't need to buy the expensive one. Tiger 12. Flechette. Another screen jump. Yeah, Tiger 12 flechette also works. The drum's quite expensive for that, but if you the 10 rounders is okay. They're big 3x1s though, so you have to be a bit careful with that. You have to buy the right rig or whatever. You can put it in a CSA. You go CSA rig Saiga 12, that would work. SR2M. Oh, you have to craft the ammo though. That's the problem. That's the issue there. Right, where are we spawning? I'm gonna stay in here to do this med. Okay. There's a problem with factory is it's... Oh, that was a... Well, that was just a random scav. Ow. Come on the thorax. This is the problem with factory in general. You just get like shotgunned constantly. Nearly full. It's alright. It's alright. Hate to spawn. Wonder where the other guys are. Reserve the enemy up to get BP? Kinda. Ah, is that upstairs? That sounds like more double barrels to me. We're kind of low on HP now, which is a little tricky. Ah, well, you know what? We should use this, really. Let's CMS, so at least we have a bit more total health. That's kind of what's... Even just healing the limb, even though it's going to get damaged next time. We're kind of half on this, but it should still be alright. Even though we're only half on the armor, and we're going to tick this arm back up a little bit. Which is good. Alright, we'll go upstairs. We might die here, but that's... Alright. I don't like coming up this way. I'd honestly rather come up the other stairwell. Oh god. Oh god. I couldn't really click. Oh my goodness. I was like, ah. I'm not sure what the interaction was. I got stuck somehow. I found the Virtex? I did. Hey Denny, it was all good, man. It was all good. A nice weekend with the fam and stuff. Yeah, it was a good time. We basically got no armor, so. I'll put that in there now. The flechette will do that to you. Good old flechette. Hmm. I've run out of heals, so my thorax is just damaged now. Okay. There you go. Emergency green stem, exactly. On the bright side, it seems that you've wiped the lobby. Indeed. There we are. Everyone's crafted themselves missing so many shots. Yes. Yes, it was flechette. It was flechette indeed. There we go. Oh, we killed this guy. This guy at the start was... Okay, there was one. There was one that was a bear. Okay. I missed a tag. AP20 slug, HP 762, flechette. Got full damage. We took it all, eh? We took it all. The wall interaction where you pull up your gun. Something like that, yeah, because we were so close, I couldn't actually get the full auto to start. Like on the Super 90s Golden, it's just because it's got a... it's got an enchantment on it. So if you repair an enhancement, we always call them enchantments. If you repair, you have a chance, if you're over level 10 weapon maintenance, you have a chance to get an enhancement. So it's either going to be spread reduction, so an MOA change, or it'll be is it decreased durability burn or something? Like they're pretty bad, honestly. They don't really do anything. This one's got reduced malfunction. Okay, is the other type. Reduced malfunction's alright. Pop that in that box. I'll keep the monster claw in the cylinder because I do actually use that on my guns. But again, the flechette with the this thingy with the 13 rounds is kind of cool, but it's not a gun that I really like very much. Oops, no, I didn't mean to press that. Yow! Which key for the door? It's just the factory exit key. Pay for the whole health pool. You will use the whole health pool? Indeed. No. I didn't mean to press hideout. I did not mean to press it. Right, so we'll sell that. It's only 25k. Don't mean that much from that. Oh, there was a full Solaire in the bag. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, whatever. It's fine. Repair this. There you go. Light vests up to 6. Look at that. We're getting there. So eventually you can get enhancements on your vests as well, which we will get to. So I've got another one of these. I actually really like these helmets. They're like the baby Altin. So if you are going to factory or something, they stop you getting shot by all sorts of stuff because the face shield is class 4. I might actually make a video about this, about using this. I probably need to use it a bit more. Let's do that. Let's use it a bit more and see. But like very few of the armor, like it's very, very difficult to get face protection over class 3. It's really tough. And this and the Vulcan is really the only armor in the game that allows you to do that properly. Or the Masker. But the Vulcan and this one are the only ones that give you an actual full screen. All the other ones you have to take some kind of compromise, right? It's like the Altin and the Masker, you take some compromise somewhere on visibility, which is the issue. Whereas with this and the Vulcan you don't. But the Vulcan is like it's class 6 and 4, so it's like it's too expensive, so it doesn't really make sense. Is the issue. Whereas this one is good, I think. I like it. So I'm getting into it anyway. I think it's actually pretty decent for certain things. It's not for everything. You wouldn't use it every raid. Not an every raid kind of deal. But it's certainly got its place, and it's been working for me on factory at least, just because anything you can cycle these face shields on is really quite good. And the face shields are cheap too. They're only 36k on the flea. You can buy them for 37 from Ragman. But it's 3 plexiglasses to get a new one. That only costs you 18k, which is awesome. Unbreakable 3 Minecraft enchantment on the shotty. Exactly. That's exactly it. Exactly it. I keep like, I never buy these. I just farm them off of the people. I hate this ULAC, but I tend to use it on lab sometimes. To buy this, what level you need? Well, you can buy the helmet off the flea. So usually people are selling it like cheaper than Ragman anyway. So it's 70k. So it's expensive, but will actually work as opposed to a lot of the helmets. And then the gear components part, the face shield, you can get it for 36k off the flea, or really cheap off. I think this is Ragman 4. So I think this barter is really high level. Was it 3? Oh, it's Ragman 3. Okay, so it's Ragman 3. This barter. So it's high up. It's high up, but it's not insane. But you can buy the whole thing off the flea if you want it. It will cost you about 100,000 rubles to do it, but it will actually save you if someone shoots you in the face with a pistol. Even something like the 5.7, which is kind of cool. Yeah, 5.6A1 only goes through half the time. BT, okay, here we go. And this is the critical point, right? This is the critical point. Even if you get shot with BT through the face shield, and it hits you in the eye, you won't die. So there's a series of rounds that this is true for. I'm not sure if it's true for the MP7. I haven't tested the ballistics yet. But if you get shot through the eyeballs, if you get penned through this face shield with BT, 545 BT, it will not kill you. This is important. I feel like this is the trick. I might make something about this because it's cool. I don't think a lot of people realize this. Because the damage on BT is not high enough, and it goes below 35 when it gets mitigated through class 4. Because it's only... What's the BT damage? I can't remember now. Not very high, anyway. $42? Yeah. But it goes to like 33 or something. I believe. I need to actually test it. Like, this is in theory. I need to actually test it practically too, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Is the Aventail any good? Stops you getting lower nabs, which is a really random hitbox that occasionally is the only way that you can ever protect your lower nape hitbox is using this piece of armor. I think it's such a rare thing that I just don't think it's ever worth getting. Because it's quite expensive. 20k, but it's the only one that protects lower nape. It's just very rare to get hit in that hitbox. I mean, maybe. Maybe if you think you're going to insure it and get it back. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Damage mitigation, taking it under the breakpoint. Exactly. Unless you already took another bullet and your head isn't at full. Indeed. Then you might die. You do survive an MP7 round through level 4 helmets, I can confirm. Yeah, exactly. And the face shield acts exactly the same. I always died to lower nape when I bought it? Really? Oh, God. Might as well get it. Yeah, so I think there might be another couple of rounds. Like, you know, APSX won't do that anyway because it's not high enough damage. I feel like Igolnik probably will kill you because it's just so high pen and damage mitigation is probably 0. So anyway, well, we had a good session today. I'm so glad that we finished the Virtex because the Virtex thing was starting to drive me a little bit insane. And now when we're actually kind of finished for the time being, there's one reason why I'm not rushing Lightkeeper is because I just don't feel incentivized to go and then start looking for CFTM radios. I just don't feel like that's a really good thing. It's just more of the grind of the items, and I just the items grind is painful, really painful. I just don't want to do that anytime soon. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we've got a bunch of quests to do before that, so we'll probably focus on some of these other things before we end up getting onto those quests, and like by that point maybe I'll have figured out a bit more and maybe be less unlucky. I'm apparently very unlucky when it comes to looting, so I don't know. But anyway, I'm so glad that we found the Virtex. I'm very pleased with that. Very, very pleased with that. So with that, we are going to go and you know what? We're gonna go and raid Finest. He doesn't get enough love. He does his YouTube stuff, and he's a cool guy. So we're gonna go and raid him. Finest. He rebranded from Finest XI to Finest. What's the stream gonna be called? If there's any Virtex, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll have to think of a name for the next one. Anyway, guys, so we're gonna go over and raid Finest over on the Twitch side, on the YouTube side. Well, just have a lovely day. It's not really supported over there yet, and there's basically nobody on it ever when I go to look. I had a quick look to see, and I don't know anybody really over there. Like, no one wants to come and do it because I don't know, like, you know, partners and stuff, so they don't want to stream over on YouTube. So there's basically no one there. It's pretty much just me on my own streaming Tarky. I think it's me, Ramen, and like Abney and a couple of people. It's funny, really. Anyway, have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. I'll be on tomorrow, same time, 1 p.m. until 4:30, usual. Same on Thursday. And yeah, until then, just have a fantastic rest of your Monday, and I hope I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. Ciao, guys.